This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. I couldn't do this without your support. Check out what kind of incentives you can get down below.
Hello, LS11 Universe! It's the Doctor and the Quizmaster! And welcome to ZanderMania 9! Welcome to ZanderMania 2025. Here we are in the great city of Las Vegas, Nevada. We kick things off tonight with the LAW Women's Championship on the line. And here is the challenger. Indeed, the challenger arrives. The star sorceress of LAW, a woman I know very well, as she was once a protege of my circus, Jade Davidson, making her way down to the ring. She is sporting an entire new look tonight as well. The star sorceress arrives to ZanderMania. It is only her second ever ZanderMania. She was at ZanderMania 7 2 years ago, where she teamed up with Blackout Gabriella Bennett and the Quiz Queen when she was known as Starlight and Bennett was known as Blackout only. Was known as Madam Atlas at the time. Before she split off from the group and became the Star Sorceress, and now, tonight, she looks to end the longest reign in LS11 Universe history. That she does, Time Lord, as here is the Empress. Bringing out her inner malice tonight, Eliza Blackstone, making her way down to the ring, the LAW Women's Champion. Over 800 days, encroaching on 900 by the minute. Eliza Blackstone is here. The good girl went bad a year ago. And now here she is at her third consecutive ZanderMania, defending her championship. For the last 2 years it was the LSWF Women's title, but it got rebranded to the LAW Women's title, and now tonight she looks to be the one to exercise the sorceress. There it is, the LAW Women's Championship on the line. Introducing the challenger. From Queens, New York, weighing in tonight at 112 pounds, the Star Sorceress, Jade Davidson. And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 123 pounds, the LAW Women's Champion, the Empress, Eliza Blackstone. Blackstone defending the LAW title once more. It's about to go down. Without any further ado, Jade Davidson looks to achieve destiny and make history against Eliza Blackstone. Here we go. Davidson. She's clearly been studying her tapes. Blackstone gets out of the way, though. Blackstone. Neckbreaker to Jade, taking her down. And now Blackstone went for a counter. Jade went for the enziguri. Blackstone. Forearm strike, knocking her back is Davidson. Jade Davidson now sends her off the ropes. Hip toss, taking her down. And Jade went for her. Eliza ducked it. Countered by Jade. Jade Davidson, she's faced off with Eliza Blackstone many of times in the past, but Eliza Blackstone has not lost a one-on-one matchup since December 2022. The last time she lost a singles match was to Blackout Gabriella Bennett when she was Madam Atlas of the Circus, just before the matchup between the Quiz Queen and Eliza Blackstone to determine the first ever LAW Women's Champion. At the time, the LSWF Women's Champion. Blackstone now with a big takedown there. And the rest of the Blackstone Empire barred from ringside. They're all barred from ringside for one another's matches here tonight. All 4 members that are on the card tonight. There's Jade Davidson now. No. Eliza Blackstone countering. And now Eliza Blackstone into arm drag, taking it down. Goes for the double axe handle now. Davidson countering. Jade Davidson, hold on. Davidson comes off the ropes. She promised she was going to make Eliza's soul hers tonight. Into the cover now. Jade's got it down. Cover for the 1. No! Blackstone kicks out of the code breaker. Eliza Blackstone has been on a warpath for the last year. Hang on a minute. Hammerlock DDT. Pull something brand new out of our arsenal with that one. For the 1. The kick out, though, from Davidson. Blackstone now a running clothesline. Knocks it down. Jade out of the way. Into a massive drop kick. Knocks it down. Blackstone has taken on all comers for many years now as the LAW Women's Champion. Jade now pulling herself into the corner, right in position for a double knee strike from Eliza Blackstone, who takes it down now. Oh, and Jade Davidson, though, had that one scouted. Hurricane Rana now, Blackstone taking it down. Eliza Blackstone, last year, she utilized a low blow to defeat her challenger. This year, she says she's going to take out Jade Davidson, and she's not even going to need any help. As she goes to the top rope now, Eliza Blackstone going to look to fly. Went for the splash, Jade out of the way. Into a bulldog, taking it down. Blackstone now in some serious trouble here. As here comes the Star Sorceress. No! Eliza Blackstone counted, kicks her in the ribs. Hits the ropes into Spike Hurricane Rana, taking it down. Blackstone gets her back up to her feet now, and Eliza Blackstone with Jade into the corner now. Eliza Blackstone chops her into a big kick there, knocking her down. Coming off the ropes now, and Eliza Blackstone. Double knees into the head. There's a hold of it now, and look at this. Blackstone showing that aggression. Big stomp there to Jade, and again taking it down. Eliza Blackstone grabs a bit of counted from Jade. Wait a minute. Into the void! She sends her into the void to end the record-setting reign. No! Eliza Blackstone hit with a double axe handle. Blackstone now a kick. Davidson counters. Back and forth they go here. Blackstone and Davidson trading massive strikes now are these two women. Davidson throws that massive chop! Leveled by Blackstone. Eliza Blackstone picking her back up to her feet now, and Blackstone putting her up on the top rope now. Eliza Blackstone. Hang on a minute, here we go. This is how she won the Termination Chamber, Quizmaster. Indeed it is, and it might be how she puts her away. Diving, swinging, neck breaker. Into the cover on Jade Davidson. No! Davidson stays alive. And now Jade, roundhouse kick into a cover of her own. Blackstone is down. 2, kick out again. Davidson went for the drop kick. Blackstone out of the way now, and Blackstone rolled through. Knee into the face from Davidson. Getting her back up to her feet now. Jade Davidson kicking the ribs. Blackstone answers back. Davidson A strike exchange is a dangerous game to play at ZanderMania. Especially when you're so evenly matched with your competitor. Only one of these women can walk out of ZanderMania. The LAW Women's Champion, Eliza Blackstone. She's the only person to have ever held that championship. That graphic has not changed for who the champion was in multiple years at this point. Across 3 ZanderManias, we have not had a different champion. And here we go again. They are swinging for the fences on one another. Who's going to get the better of who, though? It's a stalemate. Davidson. Well, wait a minute. Blackstone was just a little quicker on the draw. The rebound into the Hurricane Rana. And now Blackstone. No, Davidson. Roundhouse kick again, taking it down. Gets Blackstone back to her feet now, and Davidson went for the enziguri. Blackstone countering. And now Eliza Blackstone has got to try and will herself back into this one after a hellacious battle that has been the kickoff to ZanderMania here tonight. Jade Davidson goes down now. Eliza Blackstone kicks her in the knee. Here we go. Hits the ropes for spiked Hurricane Rana. Jade Davidson, she said at the press conference just a few weeks ago that this was all part of the Dark Prophecy. Blackstone with the Beauty of the Beast DDT. No! Davidson still has wherewithal to kick out. Not only that, Quizmaster, she's got wherewithal to keep fighting. She pulls herself into the corner now, and Eliza Blackstone drops her with the powerbomb out of the corner. Now Eliza's just desperate to go for any cover that she can, as Jade is still kicking out. Every move Blackstone makes gets her one step closer to ending the sorceress, though. But you could also say that's the other way around, too. Indeed you could. As she hits it with another big hammerlock DDT into another cover. For the 1, 2, and another kick out. Davidson is somehow still in it. Davidson, forearm strike connecting into a big clothesline there. Blackstone staggering back to her feet, avoids the enziguri. Hits her with the face buster. Blackstone's got it down now, and Blackstone kicking to the back, taking down the sorceress. Getting her back up to her feet now. Eliza Blackstone went for the right hook. Jade countered. Jade hits the enziguri. Back to her feet now, Eliza Blackstone. Hurricane Rana to Davidson. Into a dropkick now in the back, both women down. They've both put each other through hell in these last few minutes. Blackstone now pulling herself back up to her feet. And Blackstone might be looking for the cheap way out. You gonna defend it? You normally are a defender of things. What are you doing, Jade? What are you doing? Oh my god! Jade! Fireball! To the referee! Oh no! Not like this! Wait a minute, Jade counters. Jade. Oh my god! Her soul is yours, Davidson! Jade has been saying Eliza's soul belonged to her as part of her dark prophecy, and the referee, due to the fireball, was completely down and oblivious to it. And Davidson puts down that chair. Jade Davidson into the void. Blackstone's in the ropes again, and Davidson, here we go. One more time! into the void. 2. The reign is over. The reign of the Blackstone Empress is over at last. Over 800 days. Your winner and new LAW Women's Champion, the Sorceress, Jade Davidson. History made by this young woman. I am so damn proud of her after all of these years. The reign of Blackstone comes to an end. Alright, well, coming off of the high of a new women's champion for the first time in damn near 2.5 years, it is now time for some more singles action. This one got very personal very quickly. Indeed it did, as here come the Syndicate to the ring. Paul Wagner, Lars Snyder, Cheyenne, and the leader Brandon C. Indeed, Brandon tried to interrupt the ZanderMania press conference a few weeks ago, tried to demand that Zander insert him into the main event of ZanderMania, claiming that's where he belongs, claiming he was screwed out of the television championship. He lost his rematch fair and square to me. I was on his side at first due to the bad officiating of Zander number 3, but he lost the rematch fair and square. And so tonight, it's put up or shut up for Brandon. That it is. Ray interrupted him at the press conference when he was trying to yell at Zander, and Ray said he was tired of this, tired of there always being some excuse for Brandon losing, some excuse for why he's not higher up on the card, some excuse for why things aren't going his way. And Ray has said he's going to make sure Brandon can't make excuses anymore after tonight, giving Brandon the biggest match of his career here in the LS11 universe at ZanderMania, a singles match, something not everyone can say they have. Indeed, I've never had a singles match. Never mind, I had one last year. You really forgot. I tried to forget I was inside Hell in a Cell. Well, without any further ado, here comes his opponent. Ray is here. Ray Wood, the co-founder of the LS11 universe. 6'7". One half of the LS11 universe, former LS11 grand champion as well. So Ray making his way down to the ring. Ray's competed at many a ZanderMania throughout his career. Unfortunately, not undefeated at them though. Last year he beat Shaq. 2 years ago he was in a ladder match. The year before that, 3 years ago, 2022, he and Zander took down Lex Luthor and Bane during the ARW days. And before that, Ray's last appearance was in the main event. His first appearance was in the main event, excuse me. That is right, Ray's first ever ZanderMania appearance was at ZanderMania 2, where it was the main event, Ray, Zander, and Allen in a triple threat. Allen walked out with the YouTube Universe Championship. After that point, Ray walked in champion, Zander took the pin. Long time ago now, as here we go. Whoa, Brandon went for a kick. Ray ducked him. Brandon kicks him in the ribs. Going for a DDT. Oh, back body drop from Ray. And now Cheyenne yelling at Ray. Ray knocking back Brandon now, and Ray knocks him back. Spear! Ray told Brandon, I'm going to make you famous for all the wrong reasons. Another one! And now Ray kicking the ribs. Diamond DDT. 1, 2, 3. I think we've got a record for the new fastest match in ZanderMania history. I think if Ray had pinned him on that first spear, it was probably game set. But Ray said he was going to make Brandon famous for all the wrong reasons at ZanderMania, and he just did so. Ray now holds the fastest win in ZanderMania history, clocking in at just under 60 seconds. In fact, clocking in at, I believe, about 43 seconds there. We'll have to time it again, but Ray with the win. Someone wake Brandon up and let him know what happened. Let him know he just got hit by a semi-truck of a human being. Ray Wood with the win. Alright folks, moving into some more championship action coming up next, as it is time for the LAW Tag Team Championships to be on the line. That is right, Punked Extermination making their way to the ring, the Dream Team duo of Carnold and Scott Steiner. Indeed, Carnold and Scott Steiner making their way down to the ring. Big matchup for the two of them here tonight for those LAW tag titles. They are former TNA tag team champions together as well, are Carnold and Scott Steiner. They're undefeated as a tag team. They've got that win over Matt Cardona and Brian Myers from the first edition of LAW on the LS11 Indies. But now, they are taking on the LAW Tag Team Champions, two men Carnold is good friends with, in the form of NRW, Adrian Nova, and Shinobi, making their way down to the ring. Nova and Shinobi, they've been champions since they defeated the duo of Zillafatu and Lantanawahi for the gold back at the Last Dance last year. Have been champions ever since. Indeed they have. Adrian Nova, multi-time champion, two-time LAW world champion, 3 if you count both of his LSWF title reigns and his LAW title, all as one there. Former television champion as well. Shinobi, former world champion, former two-time tag team champion as well. And so, NRW, the NRW boys are in the house. Will they be able to walk in and out of ZanderMania with all of their gold intact? Adrian Nova has no wins at ZanderMania. He is winless on the grandest stage, at the Zandest stage of them all, to be precise. That is true. 2 years ago, he lost to Zander in the main event. Last year, he lost to Carnold in a triple threat. This year, it just seems that every year, one more person gets added to a match Nova is in. You're right. 2 years ago, it was one-on-one. Last year, it was a 3-way dance. This year, there's 4 people in the match. You know what? You're right. Next year, he'll be on a 5-way, I guess. Perhaps so. Carnold and Scott Steiner are the challengers. This is the second ZanderMania for Freakzilla for Big Papa Pump. As now Shinobi and Adrian Nova are the champions. The official taking the gold. He holds it high. It's time for action. Carnold and Shinobi starting us out. Here we go. It is on. Shinobi firing away at him. Knocks him into the ropes now. And Shinobi. Whoa, look at this. Starting out strong here. Shinobi sending Carnold out of the ring. Hits the ropes. Shinobi. Massive tope. Takes down Carnold. Back up on the apron now. Back into the ring. Shinobi taking out Scott Steiner. Working on that isolation game against Carnold very strongly out of the gate. There is Shinobi. As Carnold runs in. Carnold gets caught now. Snap man. Shinobi. Drop kick into the head. Takes down Carnold. Kicking the head now from the Exterminator. Knocking him down. Shinobi. Caught with the uppercut now. Carnold trying to knock the taste out of his mouth. Carnold now taking him down there. Carnold picking him back up to his feet here. Carnold has only been a champion alongside a handful of people. In fact, he's been a tag team champion alongside many people. Once with Zander, once with Tech Nizzle, who I will be teaming up with in just a little bit. I will be having to step away from the commentary desk for the next few matches as I have my grand finale, my trios titles match coming up soon. My retirement match as Adrian Nova's in. Oh, springboard cutter from Adrian Nova to Carnold. Here we go. Big Papa pumps in. He runs through Adrian Nova. He wipes out Shinobi. Nova's caught the Hall of Famer, though. Puts him in the corner. Nova now turns him around. He's got Steiner punched into the back. Goes for him. There's a big counter, though. And Scott Steiner runs through him again. Big Papa Pump is on a roll here at his second ever ZanderMania. His only other ZanderMania appearance was a few years ago. ZanderMania 5, I believe it would have been. Maybe ZanderMania 4. No, you're right. It was ZanderMania 5. 2021. ZanderMania 5, when he appeared in the Bow Memorial Battle Royal and was eliminated by the eventual winner, that being Carnold. Carnold got many comparisons to Scott Steiner when people of the LS11 universe first met him. His rambling, long-winded nonsense that he would speak got very repetitive, got compared to Scott Steiner a lot, to the point that he did the infamous Steiner math, you know. Take down there now, Shinobi taking down. Oh! Massive German there from Big Papa Pump. He's going to go for another one. Throws him across the ring with it. Taking down, shoulder block. Shinobi's got a hold of him. Off the ropes now. Shinobi, nobody home. And Steiner with a kick in the ribs. Shinobi now. Facebuster takes him down. Nova. Oh my god! Shinobi! Shinobi flew to the outside with that shooting star press. Steiner, though, counters and throws him across ringside. Carnold going to take care of things. Carnold now rolls him through, lifts him up, and Carnold dropping him there. Can't win the titles off countout, though. Steiner breaking the count by going to the outside. Steiner now. Oh, tries to stop Shinobi. No way in, though. Steiner now turned over by Adrian Nova, and Adrian Nova firing away at him here. Takes him down. Taken to the midsection. Into a cover now. Adrian Nova's got him down. Cover. 2. Steiner kicks out. Very close count there for Steiner. Nova nearly putting this one to bed quickly. Adrian Nova has now got a hold of him. Big Papa Pump answering back, though. Scott Steiner now. Oh, runs right into that drop kick. Carnold's in. Here we go. Carnold and Nova. A lot of history between these two. They've only ever had one straight-up one-on-one match. Carnold stopping him from getting to Shinobi, and Carnold taking him down. Stacks him up. Cover for the... No! Nova kicks out. That too. Shinobi tagged back in. Here he comes down. Shinobi turns Carnold around. Takes him down! Shinobi to retain the tag titles. It's saved by Steiner. Scott Steiner making the save. Scotty keeps himself and Carnold in it. Wait for the Phoenix Splash. Carnold. Superman punch. Into the cover himself now. Carnold for the 1, 2. No, Adrian Nova with the save. Shinobi goes down now, and Carnold right hooks now, firing away at him. Kicking to the midsection. Carnold caught now. Shinobi swings him around, throws him off the ropes, ducks him. Over the top rope goes Carnold now, and Carnold right hook connects now. Shinobi went for him. Carnold back into the ring. Carnold gets caught. Shinobi throws him into the corner. Carnold now countering with the elbow, and Carnold. Oh! Massive kick there from Shinobi. Back to his feet now, Shinobi. Carnold thrown into the corner. Tag made. Adrian Nova in. Oh, and now Carnold. He gets caught. Wheelbarrow into leapfrog. Backsplash there from Shinobi. Or from Shinobi and Hansa. Oh, Nova. Roll call. For those that don't know, Adrian Nova used to be known as Hanzo to the LS11 universe before he changed to his real name. Off the ropes there into... Oh, big takedown from Nova to Carnold. Tag made right back to Shinobi. Carnold runs in. He's caught. Shinobi. Wait a minute. That's Carnold's own choke. He's using Carnold's elevated choke against him. Carnold's been in that one a few too many times, though. He was ready to get out of it. Carnold has been in that choke a few too many times himself. Dished it out a few too many times. He knows all too well, as you said. So Carnold managed to get out of it now. He grabs onto Shinobi. He throws him in the corner. Went for him. Gets caught now. And Scott Steiner. Steiner was trying there. Carnold's down. Nova tagged back in. Carnold is down. NRW's done a good job of isolating Carnold. So far, Carnold's thrown over the top rope now by Adrian Nova. Nova with a forearm strike. Oh boy. DDT on the apron. Taking him down. Adrian Nova now picks him up. And Adrian Nova. Whoa, what a counter from Carnold. Superman punch. Tag made. Scott Steiner is in. And Shinobi took the shot, and so Steiner... No! Shinobi managing to outwit Steiner. Not a hard thing to do. Nova sends him off the ropes now, and Adrian Nova gets him. Up and down goes Scott Steiner. Nova now pulls him in. Adrian Nova, snapmare to Big Papa Pump. Hits the ropes. Big kick into the head, takes him down. Steiner rolls out of the ring. Nova's got him right where he wants him, it would seem. Went for the dive to the outside. Steiner got out of the way, and now Scott. Steiner. Whoa, he's caught. Going for the DDT. Nobody home. Steiner knocking back Nova. Pounces on him. Nova now a knee into the face. Counted now by Steiner. Back into the ring he goes. Nova coming after him. And now Adrian Nova. Uranagi to Scott Steiner, taking him down. Steiner goes down now. Cover for the one. Kick out from Scott. Steiner and Carnold now have to really fight from underneath here against NRW. There's a reason NRW considered the best of the best in LAW. No one's been able to stop them. No one's been able to defeat them. Big elbow strike there now. Scott Steiner coming off the ropes. Runs right into the supernova shot. Adrian Nova, no. Carnold with the save. That could have been it. Oh, and Carnold, a bit uncharacteristic there. Taking a cheap shot. Frankensteiner. He's still got it. 1, 2, Shinobi with the save. Scott now. Hold on, he's got Nova up. Scott Steiner. Onto his shoulders, no. He might have been trying to set up Steiner screwdriver. Adrian Nova, though, grabs a hold of him. Nova's got Steiner. Puts him in the ropes. Adrian Nova. Tags Shinobi back in. Steiner is set up in great position for Nova and Shinobi to capitalize. Out of the ring goes Shinobi. Tag made. Carnold in. And now Carnold and Shinobi going back and forth here. Carnold now hitting the ropes. Shinobi caught him. Up on the shoulders. GTS. German suplex. 1. Steiner with the save. Shinobi turned his attention to Steiner there for a moment with that attempted drop kick. Oh, now Scott Steiner, hold on. Oh, God. Shinobi's going for the ride. Suplex out to the floor. Carnold staggering back to his feet. Carnold's getting the run up. Carnold's getting the run up. Spear! Shades of Scotty's nephew on that one. Carnold now to become a champion at ZanderMania for the upteenth time in his career. He's done it so many times. ZanderMania 6. He won the ARW title. ZanderMania 8. Last year he won so many damn titles. And now tonight he looks to win tag team gold alongside his idol. It's the opposite side of the coin of Never Meet Your Hero that Zander is currently on. As Carnold now, he's got Shinobi back up. Carnold knocking him back. Carnold runs in. Shinobi knocking him back. Shinobi with the atomic drop, pops him up. Eat defeat to Carnold. But Carnold's too hard-headed to let blood get in his way. Tag made. Big Papa pump in. Double axe handle to Shinobi. Steiner's got a hold of him now. Double underhook. He's up. Powerbomb from Steiner. Cover on Shinobi for the 1, 2. No, another near fall. These two teams are giving it everything. And it feels like someone, somewhere, is going to have to give any moment now. Shinobi manages to get off the top rope, avoiding Steiner. Pops him up, sends Steiner into the sky. Adrian Nova's tagged in now. Nova pulls him in. Adrian Nova. Whoa, he was getting him up for a vertical suplex. Steiner taking out the legs. And now Scott. He's caught by Nova now. Scott Steiner answering back. Against Adrian Nova. Scott Steiner. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my goodness! He's gonna hit it! Steiner screwdriver at ZanderMania! 1! Saved by Shinobi. Steiner running through Shinobi now. Scott Steiner with Shinobi up on his shoulders. Up and out of the ring. Nova's got him though, and Adrian Nova takes down Steiner. Scott Steiner is down. He pulls himself under the bottom rope. Nova sends him crashing out to the floor. Nova now turns his attention to Carnold. Drop kick takes him down. Steiner grabs him. Backslide. 1, 2. No! Steiner nearly got him. Nova floats over, DDT, down he goes. Big Papa pump in trouble, drop kick to the head. Carnold's down and out. Nova, if he hits that supernova splash. Steiner got the bottom rope there. We are witnessing a tag team classic at ZanderMania right now. A tag showdown for the ages between these four men. The greatest team in LSWF history versus the dream team of the LS11 fans. Steiner hits the elbow now, and Scott Steiner. Frankensteiner again to Adrian Nova. 1, 2. No! And now Scott Steiner gets Nova back to his feet. Scott Steiner sends him into the corner. Nova answering back though. Adrian Nova. Flatliner. Steiner goes down. Shinobi tagged in. Shinobi into the match now. Shinobi's in. He's got him up. Shinobi with Big Papa Pump into the corner. And now Shinobi. Scoop slam to Scott Steiner. Into a cover off of it. 1, 2. Steiner stays alive. Shinobi just collapses in the corner. What more has he got to do? He says, what do I got to do to put this old man away? Carnold taking off the apron again. Big Papa Pump, though. Right into the barricade with the ZanderMania logo on it. Scott Steiner sends him back into the ring now, and Steiner... Oh, rolling kick there from Shinobi. Steiner pulling himself up in the corner there. Shinobi. Back body drop. Dropping Steiner on his own arm there. He goes back towards the corner. Nova tagged in. Adrian Nova in. Carnold. I think Carnold's still down right now. I didn't see him getting back up on the apron. Adrian Nova takes down Scott Steiner now. And Nova, hang on. This could do it. I think he went to the wrong side of the ring, though, for that one. He was thinking Supernova Splash. Steiner countering, knocking him back. Scott Steiner now. Grabs Adrian Nova, throws him across the ring, into the corner. Tag made, Carnold in. What are they thinking here? Oh my goodness! Hold on! Doomsday Device! Carnold! Superman Punch! Into! Spear! 1! No! What happened to one breakup per tag partner per match? I don't know, but these 4 are cooking, so we'll make an exception, I suppose. Nova caught Carnold on the rebound. Went for the Supernova shot. Collides with him. Carnold's caught, though. Adrian Nova sends him off the ropes, ducks him. Swinging neckbreaker to the Exterminator. Into a cover on Carnold. This time Scotty's the one to make the save. Nova's got a hold of Scott Steiner now, and Adrian Nova dropping him. Scott Steiner now taking down Adrian Nova. Has him in perfect position. Carnold wipes out Shinobi. Turnabout's fair play. Leaping clothesline now from Carnold. Carnold, hang on a minute. I think he's thinking it's time for that ZanderMania moment. He doesn't pull it out often. SSP! Shooting Star Press. 1, 2, 3. What a match! A tag team clinic just went down at ZanderMania between these 4 men. We may have an LAW Match of the Year contender right there. All 4 men multiple times appeared that their team had it won. That Doomsday Device seemed as if it had really sealed the deal, but in the end, your winners and new LAW Tag Team Champions. The Exterminator, Carnold Schwarzenegger, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, Pumped Extermination. And this time, they won't be vacating the titles in 2 days. They'll be on the ZanderMania after party with that gold tomorrow. I must bid you all adieu for now. My title match is coming up soon. Alright folks, coming up next, we have got a street fight on our hands. Do I have a co-commentator?
Oh yeah, here I am.
Aren't you in a ladder match in like 2 matches?
Yeah.
Just gonna...
Let's get up from the commentary table when it's time.
Alright folks, Xender number 3 is here.
Hey everyone.
As it is time for the hardcore showdown. Out first, here is Alexander Blackstone.
This is one mean son of a bitch, is Alexander Blackstone. He debuted in the LAW universe, LSWF as well. About a year ago, he showed up right after ZanderMania, coincided with his other half, Eliza, his wife's turn to the dark side. He's considered by many to be the influence behind that. And now he makes his way to his first ZanderMania, where he looks to take down David Arquette. That he does. He's not even bothered putting on wrestling gear. He's in his street clothes tonight for the street fight. Is Alexander Blackstone. Have we still not yet gotten a verdict on if he's from Boston or New York?
I don't think we have. To be quite honest with you. But there he is. Alexander Blackstone's made his way to the ring. It has not been a good night for the Blackstone Empire so far, but he is going to look to turn things around for them here.
He had that win over the Sandman back during the summer, if you remember, an ECW legend he faced off with in a hardcore match, but now, here comes his opponent.
That is right, his opponent is none other than David Arquette.
David Arquette is here. His first ever ZanderMania.
David Arquette has had a busy month in the LS11 universe. A busy month, to say the least.
And now he's walking into ZanderMania. Dressed to the nines tonight. You can see a bruise on his face. Battle scar of the effects of his last several matches he's had here.
Recently, members in Patreon saw him teaming up with Braun Strowman against The Miz and Omos on WWE Main Event. We also saw him just last month at LAW Termination Chamber, teaming up with Zander, Ray, and Scott Steiner to win War Games and get rid of Aaron Stevens once and for all. And now, here we are with David Arquette having made his way to the ring.
Arquette is here.
So, David Arquette enters the ring.
Someone's always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing.
Street fight about to go down.
That it is. Feel like we have a ZanderMania street fight once a year or so.
Well, we have ZanderMania once a year, so here we go. Oh, and Blackstone out of the gate.
Blackstone.
Whoa! Just like at the press conference, David Arquette avoids that choking throw and starts just slamming down Alexander Blackstone.
I think he's sinking his teeth in the neck. We didn't really see that back at the press conference, did we?
No, you're right. We couldn't really see it back at the press conference when he did that. Oh, and Blackstone tried to dive. Didn't work out for him.
No, it did not. Arquette!
Arquette's got the kendo stick, lashing out into the back of Alexander Blackstone, who takes it from him, hits him in the ribs with it. Blackstone shatters it across the back of David Arquette, picking him back up to his feet now, and David Arquette sent into the steps.
Now Blackstone grabs a steel chair.
Off the skull of Arquette. Arquette rolls back through. Went for him. Tried to cross-body him. Blackstone caught him, though. And Alexander Blackstone, look at this.
Showing his strength here. He's a powerhouse. Oh, my God.
Powerbombed him into the barricade there, did Blackstone. Dropping him back first on that chair. David Arquette folds like an accordion. Blackstone is going around ringside here. Alexander Blackstone. He's found a door.
Arquette went for him. David Arquette, wait a minute. Flies out onto him.
Did some damage to the door on the way down, did Arquette. And David Arquette shoved back again. Arquette runs into that clothesline from Blackstone.
Blackstone now, he's coming out to the spare announce table.
Now David Arquette goes for the super kick. Alexander Blackstone. Oh boy. Power bombs him on that door. Hitting him in the face with it. But Arquette, low blow! David Arquette might have turned things around on that one. Arquette managed to go low. David Arquette. That one move might have turned the entire tides of this matchup, Doc. David Arquette has him on the announce table. David, that's a long jump to make, but he's going to go for it. He makes it! Arquette just sent him through the table. David Arquette throwing him back into the ring, and Arquette swings him around. He's going for Diamond Cutter. Slammed down on that. Slammed down on that door. And now Blackstone. Massive lariat taking him down. Alexander Blackstone now. What is he pulling out from under the ring here? He's got a table, Doc. Oh, and Arquette flattening him before he can pull it out of the way. Big back elbow strike now from David Arquette. Blackstone, right hook to the face, knocks him back. Alexander Blackstone clotheslines him. What a boot there from Blackstone to Arquette. Blackstone now, he's pulled out a glass light tube. Arquette though snatches it. Cracks it across his torso. Blackstone kicks him in the face. Blackstone now coming over the... He's over at the other announce table. Arquette now gets caught. David Arquette. Knocked back by Blackstone and Alexander Blackstone. Oh no. Choke slam! Through the table went David Arquette. Massive clothesline there from Arquette into the back of Blackstone. Blackstone. Oh, avoids him. And now Blackstone. He's grabbed those stairs and Blackstone. Oh my God! He just hit Arquette in the face with the steps. Blackstone now getting ready to... Oh! Was getting ready to bring the steps in again. Oh, now Arquette. He gets pulled out of the ring the hard way here. David Arquette. He avoids it again. David Arquette. Super kick! Now he's got the stairs and throws them down on the Blackstone. Arquette and Blackstone putting each other through hell right now. Blackstone, oh God. Feast your eyes! A feast your eyes from Blackstone. Arquette's down. Blackstone. Blackstone throws him into the corner, and Alexander Blackstone now with Arquette on the top row, and Blackstone. What's he doing here? This might not end well. Oh God. Oh God, no, it might not. Oh! Onto that onto that trash can and onto the door. Blackstone with Arquette back up. Powerbomb. Arquette though. Knocking him down himself. There is David Arquette. David gets him back to his feet now. And David Arquette sending Blackstone into the corner. Blackstone, I think, has somehow ended up in the trash can. It might be where he belongs, though. Arquette now. Flying crossbody! Arquette trying to grab that door, but Blackstone knocking it out of his hand. Blackstone. Whoa, you'd think by now he would know not to turn your back on Arquette. That door just fell on him. I guess David showed him the door. David Arquette putting that door in the corner. Blackstone countering now, and Alexander Blackstone with the clothesline. And then Arquette now back to his feet. Knocks him back, knocking the trash can out of his hands, and David Arquette sending Blackstone into the corner now, and Alexander Blackstone up on the top rope he goes. Arquette, oh, out of the ring he goes, out to the floor. And now here comes Arquette, oh no! Blackstone dropping him. Alexander Blackstone now with David, back into the ring. And now Blackstone with a punch in the face. Hits it with the kick in the head. Alexander Blackstone now. David Arquette is down. Possibly out as Blackstone. Back stunner to Arquette. Blackstone now with Arquette into the door in the corner. And now Blackstone. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Blackstone, don't do this. Buckle bomb through the door. Blackstone is doing the damage right now to Arquette. Bashes the trash can on him. He's got him on the top rope again, and Blackstone. Big right hook there. Wobbles him. Blackstone. What the hell is he about to do? Spanish fly off the top rope through the table. What the hell was that? Blackstone is now just beating the hell out of David Arquette, and he finally lands that throw. And again. And again. Good God. Arquette's down. Blackstone is just manhandling him right now. Arquette signed the waiver. I hate to sound like the Quizmaster, but Arquette knew what he was getting into. He wanted to step into LAW with the big boys, and now he's finding out what happens. Blackstone. Choke slam onto the trash can. Alexander Blackstone beats David Arquette. Not only did he beat him, he just pulverized him. David Arquette took a beating tonight. Choke slammed on that trash can in the end. Alexander Blackstone with the win. Eliza may have lost the women's title, but at least one member of the Blackstone household got the win. Well, we've got the Nanny Memorial Battle Royal for the women coming up next. Alright, folks, we've got the Nanny Memorial Battle Royal coming up next. To give you all a quick rundown of that, if you don't know, if you're new around here and you haven't heard of that, this is an 8-woman Battle Royal between 8 of the women on the LAW roster, and it is named Nanny Memorial Battle Royal, as Nanny is what Zander called his great-grandmother, who did a lot for him growing up from the time he was born until he was 18 when she tragically passed away. So, this Battle Royal is meant to honor her. She was a strong and fearless woman, as are the women who enter this, and the winner gets a future shot at the LAW Women's Championship.
That is 100% right. We immortalize her and Bleu in the men's and women's respective battle royals every year with a shot at gold on the line for the winners. Smoky Colt out first. We always rapid fire the entrances for these as well because they are 8-woman battle royals and we don't want the entrances to go longer than the matches themselves. That is 100% correct. Zander number 3 as the second woman entering this matchup alongside Smoky Colt. You gotta think everyone in this matchup, Jessica Enigma included, everyone in this matchup has got to be going on with bated breath at the idea that when they win this, they would be considered the first challenger to a brand new champion for the first time ever. We've got a new LAW women's champ for the first time ever, and now tonight, we're going to be finding out our first challenger. Jessica Enigma and Smoky Colt, the 2 women who've gotten the closest to beating Eliza Blackstone before she finally fell tonight. 100% correct. 100% correct, Doc. Alice Livia, one of the longest tenured women on this roster, coming out next.
Out next, a woman that you know has got to be equal parts proud, but also anticipating Jade's title win tonight. Because the win means that now she is potentially going after one of her best friends for the gold, Blackout Gabriella Bennett.
She was the only woman to have ever beat Eliza Blackstone in one-on-one action before tonight. It feels like a shot at the gold, and now it feels like a run with the gold is inevitable.
I'm shocked you knew a word that big.
Hey man, I'm doing my best.
Welcome to the circus, where you are put on display. Don't be so nervous. You really don't
Next,
have to say.
another one of the longest tenured members of the LAW roster, of the LS11 originals, as we call the characters created by Zander, Ray, and the fans.
Welcome, you know home.
It is the Quiz Queen making her way to the ring. Out next, here is the Exterminator of Tomorrow. Her father won the men's tag titles earlier tonight. She's a former women's tag team champion in her own right. It is Cammy Zanzanega making her way to the ring.
Cammy steps into ZanderMania for this battle royal tonight, rushes down to the ring.
Your name in history now.
Out next, Cammy's the 5th woman in this matchup, the 6th out of 8. We have got Brittany Bombshell, one of the newest additions to the roster. We first saw her back at the Royal Rumble. We've seen her occasionally ever since. Now tonight, she steps onto the stage of ZanderMania for the first time in her career.
This could be huge for her, as Brittany Bombshell makes her way down to the ring. Answer the question, what if the beautiful blondes actually could work?
Out next. Evelyn Everett making her way to the ring.
Last time we saw her was the Rumble as well.
That's right, so we're getting some new blood in this Battle Royal as well. Who's going to earn their shot at Jade Davidson? Who is going to punch their ticket to a title match for the LAW Women's title? Time shall tell. Here we go.
The Battle Royal begins. Gabriella Bennett going after Jessica Enigma.
The two newest members, Brittany Bombshell and Evelyn Everett, we're going to another Cammy is hung up in the ropes. Cammy is in a precarious situation. Could be the first one eliminated in a matter of moments here. But Alice Livia there.
Student and mentor, Quiz Queen and Quizmaster, or Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett going at it.
Well, speaking of Quizmaster, he'll be in action up next in the Trios Championship matchup. It's Bennett now. Big drop kick there. Takes down Brittany Bombshell. Poison Rana from Jessica Enigma.
Smoky Colt, look at this. She's got Cammy in trouble. There with the Quiz Queen.
Smoky Colt sent over the top rope.
Quiz Queen not going to get a shot at her former protege Jade this time around.
Cammy's going into the leg of Alice. Jessica Enigma and Smoky Colt, you could argue, two of the favorites. In this one, I'd say Gabriella Bennett might be in there as well.
Yeah, I'd say those are probably the three favorites as Bennett just pile drives Evelyn Everett.
Now she's got Cammy up on her shoulders. Brittany Bombshell's got Jessica Enigma. Down goes Cammy with the electric chair.
Well, Jessica Enigma could be gone here at the hands of Brittany Bombshell.
Alice Livia is looking to get rid of Smoky Colt. Down goes Livia. Bombshell spun around. Oh my God!
Well, there was the Shoryuken uppercut.
We saw that one knock the Sonic rings out of Eliza a few weeks ago. That was the last time when she pinned Eliza in that 6-woman tag match. As now Bennett grabs onto Cammy, pulls her in, shoulder block, knocking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Gabriella Bennett. Now, Everett, Livia, and Bennett working together, dropping Evelyn Everett.
Look at this, Smokey. Could get rid of Brittany Bombshell here. She's over the top rope. She's gone.
Oh, and Smoky Colt's in position. But is Alice Livia going to turn around and she can just clothesline her over? Evelyn Everett nearly getting rid of Jessica Enigma. Everett's got a hold of her now. Has Enigma. She's up. She's down.
Already had 2 eliminations. 5 to go.
Facebuster from Everett. Now Smoky Colt dumping Everett over the top rope. There goes Evelyn Everett. Another one gone.
Down to 5.
Smoky Colt now popped her up. Hurricane Rana from Jessica Enigma. Gabriella Bennett with Alice Livia into the corner. And Salida del Sol. Salute the sun from Jessica Enigma. Alice Livia in trouble. Bennett trying to take us down to 4.
Looks like she's gonna.
Make it 3. Cammy gone almost instantly. And we are down to the 3 favorites to win it. Who you got your money on, number 3?
I don't have any money to bet, but if I was a betting man, Doc, I would put it all on Gabriella Bennett right now.
It is a long time coming, a long time overdue for Gabriella Bennett, as well as she sends Smoky Colt over, eliminates her. We're down to 2.
Jessica Enigma and Gabriella Bennett, who hits that wicked knee strike.
As you said, long time coming for Gabriella Bennett. But Jessica Enigma's got her, taking her towards the ropes. Puts her in the ropes. Enigma wins the Battle Royal.
Bennett came so close. That's why I'm not a betting man. I would have lost the house on that one.
Jessica Enigma gets the win, and Jessica Enigma wins the 2025 ZanderMania 9 Nanny Memorial Battle Royal. Jade, we've got your first challenger, and she is El Diablo. Alright, folks, this is a 6-man tag team matchup for the LS11 Universe Trios Championships, and it is the Quizmaster's final battle.
That is right. The Circus back together in full force. The original trio is back. Quizmaster, Tech, and the Flying Question all back together.
Quizmaster said he wanted to go out on his own terms. Wanted to go out like a man, go out with one last shot at gold. And now here he is, making his way down to the ring. He leads the Circus. Quizmaster is a former United States champion. Tech Nizzle, a former Internet champion and tag champion. Quizmaster also a former tag team champion, as is the Flying Question.
We've not seen Flying Question in quite some time, but he's returned for Quizmaster's grand finale, for Quizmaster's final bow here tonight at ZanderMania.
Yes, Quizmaster has said after tonight he will step back on commentary full time. He said he can only handle doing one thing at a time, and it was time to finally take his pick. And he picked being here on commentary, but he wanted to go out swinging at ZanderMania. And he says if he wins these trios titles, he will vacate them, or that he will allow Tech and the Flying Question to find another partner to replace him. But now, here come the LS11 Trios Champions.
That is right. From All Elite Wrestling, Kenny Omega, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Elite.
The Elite are at ZanderMania. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot.
Fair enough. But the Elite are here at ZanderMania, making their way down to the ring. Kenny, Matt, and Nick. They won these titles back at WWE Survivor Series a few weeks ago when they defeated the OC, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson for the gold. And now they are competing at ZanderMania.
They are the first ever AEW contracted talent to compete at ZanderMania. The Elite are here. Kenny is a former 2-time AEW champion as well.
So the Elite have made their way to the ring. Trios titles on the line. It is Matt Jackson and the Flying Question starting it out. Flying Question into Stundog Millionaire.
Starting out strong is Flying Question. He is a high flyer for a reason. He is fast-paced. Matt Jackson taking him down, though. Matt Jackson, here we go, throws him across the ring.
But the Elite, they know how to play dirty. They can and they will. And Quizmaster, you know, is going to want this one to go well for him. He wants to walk out of here with the Trios titles.
It's been a night of title changes so far, Doc.
That it has. We've seen a new women's champion, something we never thought we'd see in LAW. We've seen new tag team champions. Are we going to see new Trios champions tonight as... into another one from the Flying Question. Follows it up. Standing shooting star. No. Jackson got the knees up.
Matt Jackson got the knees up now. Grabs a hold of him. Matt Jackson. Tag made to his brother.
Here comes Nick. Matt and Nick now. Here we go. Off the top rope. Flying shoulder block. Taking down Flying Question. Matt Jackson, or Nick Jackson now with a drop kick.
Here we go.
Here comes Tech. Biggest man in the matchup is in. Tech. Dropping him now, choking him down on the mat. He grabs a hold of him again now, does Tech. Kick to the knees now from Matt Jackson. From Nick Jackson, whatever.
Oh, and down goes Matt.
Tech now avoids Nick. Catching him from behind here. Nick Jackson's caught. Tech's got him up. Tech slamming him down.
He is a powerhouse of the Circus for a reason. He doesn't want to be the reason Quizmaster doesn't win these titles in his grand finale. Leg drop, taking him down.
Tag made. Flying Question is back in now, and Flying Question. Well, I think Quizmaster, there might have been a bit of a miscommunication there as he threw Nick Jackson back into the ring. I'm not sure that that's what the Flying Question wanted, though. I thought he was going to try and go high flying. But now he's being kicked back towards the corner of the Elite. And Kenny getting a cheap shot in there. And Nick's got him, going for Canadian Destroyer. Counted, Flying Question, rolls it through, into a cover on Nick Jackson. No. Counted, cover. 1, 2, kick out. No, reverses the pressure. 1, 2, reverses the pressure. Back and forth they go. Nick Jackson finally getting the shoulders up now. And now, Flying Question comes in. Hurricane Runner taking him down. Ella strike now. Nick Jackson knocking him back now. And Jackson hits him with a massive kick there. Picking him back up to his feet now. Nick Jackson throws him across the ring into the corner of the Elite. Tag made to Matt Jackson. And now the Young Bucks.
Oh no, it used to be Meltzer, then it was TK, but now the Ray Wood Driver.
Into the cover. 1, saved by the Quizmaster.
He's not going out yet. And he's not going out without at least getting to compete in the match. What a takedown from Flying Question.
Throws him into the corner now. Tag made. Here we go. Quizmaster is in.
All eyes are on him in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
He's going to crack that whip, make a trip in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
Don't stand there watching him. Follow him. He'll show you what you can do. All eyes on him in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
It's Matt Jackson knocking him back. Goes for the super kick. Quizmaster kicking the ribs. Hooks the arms into pedigree. Turning over Matt Jackson now. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Jackson.
Quizmaster now. He's got him back up. Goes for a super kick of his own. He gets caught. Oh, and a punch to the throat.
Matt Jackson knocking him down now. Getting him back up to his feet. Matt Jackson throws him across the ring into the corner.
Hung up in the tree of woe, and Quizmaster. Massive drop kick.
Only one man is yet to be in this matchup, and that is the cleaner.
That's right, Kenny Omega not been in the matchup yet. Big hip toss there from Matt Jackson. He grabs onto Zander. He grabs onto the Quizmaster.
Tag made back to Nick, and now the Bucks. Knocking Quizmaster back now, and back into the corner. And big kick there, knocking him down. Tag made, here we go.
Kenny Omega's in.
Standing moonsault to the Quizmaster.
Kenny Omega is competing at ZanderMania. Did you ever think you'd see the day?
Can't say I did. As he's getting him up to his feet now, and Quizmaster and the cleaner taking him down. Kicks him down now, as now Quizmaster being stomped. Omega swats away the drop kick. Kenny, right hook connects, drop kick of his own. Quizmaster down, Kenny goes into the corner. Here we go, and Kenny Omega, V-trigger in the corner. Knocking down Quizmaster now, and Kenny.
Here we go. Omega looking for another one.
Went for the V-trigger. Quizmaster got out of the way. Sling Blade from Quizmaster. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Quizmaster throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag made to Tech. And now Quizmaster and Tech, the first ever LSWF Tag Team Champions, with a double team to Kenny. Tech's now got him, and Sidewalk Slam, dropping him.
Here we go, Tech. Gonna look to finish the job. He's got Kenny going for the ride. Choke slam.
Kenny down, but there's Matt Jackson. Tech now getting Kenny back to his feet. Omega countering. Forearm strike takes him down. Tech with a big knee strike though, taking him down here. He's got Kenny back up to his feet. Omega picked back up by Tech. And now Tech throws Omega into the corner. Tag made.
Here we go. Another set of former tag team champions.
And look at this, Tech launching the flying question into Kenny Omega.
Here comes Matt Jackson back into the mix.
Flying question now with the counter. Hits him with a flying cutter. The exclamation point. No!
Flying question has Matt Jackson over the top rope.
Here we go. Gotta look for that signature high flying offense. Hits the ropes. Tope Suicida. Taking down Matt Jackson. Matt thrown back into the ring now and flying question. Up to the top rope. Looking to fly. Matt got out of the way now, and Matt Jackson with a super kick. Went for the forearm, nobody home. Flying question, kicking the ribs. Double and a hook. He's up. He's down. Matt Jackson taken down. To Omega with the save.
And now flying question has got Matt Jackson pinning his arms behind him. Look at this.
Clubbing blows to the back of the head. Flying question going back up again now, and flying question with corkscrew moonsault. Grabs onto him again now, and flying question, no, counted by Matt Jackson. And now Matt Jackson throwing him across the ring into the corner of the Elite.
Tag made, Nick back in, and they're going to look for it a second time.
Here we go, looking for a second. Ray Wood driver to the flying question. And flying question says, I'm not letting Quizmaster go out on me losing.
The flying question takes the second Ray Wood driver like it's nothing.
Into the corner now. Tag made. Quizmaster is in. Kick into the midsection now from Quizmaster. Forearm strike knocking him down. Quizmaster. No, Jackson out of the way. Goes for the super kick. Quizmaster kicking the ribs. Double underhook into pedigree.
Quizmaster might do it, Doc. Here we go.
Curb stomp. And Quizmaster into the cover. Matt Jackson with the save. And now Quizmaster, no, sent into the corner of the Elite. Matt's back in. Matt and Nick double team to Quizmaster. Tag made to Kenny Omega now.
The cleaner is back in.
Drop kick. Quizmaster staggers now, and Kenny Omega pulls him in. Omega dropping Quizmaster, knee into the neck, takes him down. Quizmaster in trouble. One kick out from Quizmaster. Omega now goes for him. Quizmaster with a kick, or with a forearm strike. Kick into the ribs. Quizmaster. Curb stomp to Kenny. Into the cover now on the cleaner. Kenny Omega's down. One saved by Nick Jackson. And Quizmaster wiping out Nick. Wipes out Matt while he's at it. Oh no! No, 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 no! Just like this! One-winged angel! Tech makes the save though! Tech making the save, and Omega, Judgment Day dive! Quizmaster ate a one-winged angel. That might be it. V-Trigger takes him down. And the best bout machine with the leader of the circus. Kenny's coming back in. Goes for the clothesline. Quizmaster countering. Goes for the super kick. Kenny sweeping the leg. Oh, and the Elite, they're going to try and end this on a count out, I think. Referee's at the count of 7. Quizmaster breaks the count. Avoids the V-Trigger, though. Quizmaster taking him down now, and Quizmaster with Kenny. Into the corner now, and Quizmaster with Omega on the top rope. Quizmaster now going up top. What is he thinking here? Quizmaster. Hurricane run off the top. Where the hell did he learn to do that? Omega with the V-Trigger again. Leg drop to Quizmaster. Quizmaster getting picked back up to his feet now. Quizmaster counters though, and Quizmaster forearm, no. Kenny counters. Quizmaster ducks him. Sling Blade taking him down now, and Quizmaster wipes out Matt Jackson now, and Kenny throws him off the top rope. Kenny Omega. He's down. Kenny's got him down now, and Kenny with Quizmaster back to his feet. Kenny Omega. Quizmaster countered. Sling Blade again connecting. Quizmaster takes the shot at Nick Jackson there. Quizmaster's going up top. Oh, come on! Cheap shot from Jackson. And now Kenny gonna look to end this one for real this time. One more time. Goes for it. Goes for one-winged angel. Quizmaster countered it. Quizmaster rolls Kenny Omega through. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Kenny counters it. 1, 2. No! Omega gets caught. Quizmaster now kicking the ribs. Pulls him in for one more. Pedigree! Both men down though. Quizmaster throws the arm over him. 1. No! Matt Jackson with the save. It's all coming down to this, folks. Quizmaster goes for the kick. Kenny goes for the V-Trigger. Goes for the forearm. Goes for the super kick. Swings him around now, and Kenny. No, Quizmaster. Counter for counter. Omega. Quizmaster. He's got him down now, and Quizmaster to the top. Here we go. Looking for... Win for a diving stomp. Kenny Omega with a drop kick. Quizmaster landed hard on the knee. Leg drop over the back of the head. And Omega launching Quizmaster across the ring as an all-out brawl is happening between the Circus and the Elite. One-winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Quizmaster goes out on his back. He gave a hell of a fight, but in the end, the Elite retained. There were multiple points in there where I thought we might be about to witness a huge ZanderMania moment. Points where I thought we were going to be seeing new Trios champions crowned. But in the end, your winners, and still LS11 Universe Trios champions, Kenny Omega, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Elite.
The leader on top. Thank you, Quizmaster.
Thank you, Quizmaster. Indeed. Alright, folks, here we go. A 6-man ladder match up next.
That's right, this one is for the LAW Television Championship.
You're in this match? What are you doing?
My music hasn't hit yet.
Well, the Colombian sensation El Himilaya making his way to the ring up first.
This guy's a high flyer. I am ready to get in the ring with him.
You don't seem like you're ready. You're sitting here with me.
Give it time. He's a high flyer. Quizmaster scouted him for LAW when we were coming back. And now he's got his first shot at ZanderMania and making a ZanderMania moment for himself.
I cannot believe you're doing this. Well, out next, the third member of NRW. It's not been a great night for them so far, with Nova and Shinobi losing the tag team gold, but here he is, the former LAW champion, Colton Scribner, making his way to the ring.
This guy, it has been wild to see his evolution over the last several years of LAW and LSWF. He started out as a nobody, some kid that Zander beat with a kick in the face when Zander just kicked him in the head and he fell over. And now he is at ZanderMania challenging for gold. He held the LSWF title. He was the first ever reality check briefcase holder. And he is the former LAW champion as well. And now tonight, he has a chance to win the television title for his first time.
You are correct about that, as a Colton looks to bring that TV title that has been so important to the history of NRW back into the group. Honto Adrian Nova was the first ever holder of it when it was the LSWF Internet Championship. And then it became the LAW television title when we rebranded LAW. We could be rebranding again. LAW is not a thing in 2K25, so perhaps we might go back to being LSWF. Who knows?
And now, out next,
here he comes, the man that is just missing this title to be considered a Grand Slam champion within LAW. He has been the LAW United States champion, tag team champion, world champion, and this is all he's missing.
That he is, it is the megastar of LAW, DJ Danger.
DJ Danger knows a lot about ZanderMania. 2 years ago, he was in a US title match against the man that we'll be seeing soon for the LAW title, Ethan Ace. Last year, he was in a triple threat matchup against Colton and Shinobi, a number one contenders match to the LSWF championship that ultimately Shinobi did get the win in. And now tonight, DJ Danger making his way down to the ring.
DJ tonight looking for the win, looking for the Grand Slam gold.
So here he comes, DJ Danger down to the ring. His third consecutive ZanderMania. Is tonight his night to become the television champion here in Vegas.
Fortune favors the bold, Doc.
Is that why you're sitting at the announce table until your music hits?
Maybe.
Good lord. What do I do with this one? So, DJ Danger has made his way to the ring. Out next, the fourth man in this matchup.
Alright, the fourth man in the match is Zack Parker.
That is right, Zack Parker. Out next, the man who we've talked about this before. He was fired from LSWF at one point. Fired from LSWF, worked hard to rehabilitate himself, worked hard to get a second chance, and he has more than exceeded expectations with this second chance. He has impressed many with his maturity, with his willingness to be a team player this time around. And now he walks into his first huge ZanderMania match. He was in the Bone Memorial Battle Royal last year. This year, he could walk out of ZanderMania with gold around his waist.
That he most certainly could.
So So Zack Parker stepping into ZanderMania, and oh, he's gone. Zander number 3 is gone. He's gone. Alright. Well, I'm on my own. I guess I'm Joey Styles in this matchup. Just me, just the doctor, doing commentary at this point. As Zack Parker's made his way to the ring. And if he's no longer at the announce table, then that means we know whose music is going to hit next. Here he is, the drunk sensation around the nation. Here he comes, Zander number 3. This is his first championship match since ZanderMania 2. 2017 was the last time he competed for gold at ZanderMania. And it was in a ladder match. No, it wasn't. It was not. Yes, it was. It was in a ladder match. It was in a ladder match for the Mexican Championship at ZanderMania 2. All the way back in 2017, it was a live-action ZanderMania at that. Go back and watch it sometime. It's on the Timely War YouTube channel. It is terrible. It's hilarious, but it's terrible. He lost the Mexican Championship to Zander number 5 at ZanderMania in a ladder match. And now tonight, he looks to win the television title. I think that would be an upset. I mean, 2 years ago at ZanderMania 7, J.J. Gyllenhaal, the man whose original nickname was the #1 Jobber before he became King of the Mountain, J.J. Gyllenhaal won the Internet title in a ladder match just like this out of nowhere a couple of years ago. So tonight could be Zander number 3's night, but all 5 of these men have got to get through this man. Tanvir Badall, the Relentless from India. Tanvir Badall. Tanvir Badall is a very touching competitor. He says that he came here to LAW with a dream. It was back when he came to LSWF at first. As part of what got him an LAW contract was his inspirational message. He comes from one of the biggest, most populated nations in the world. He says he wants the young kids back home in India to be able to turn on their TVs, turn on their monitors, turn on their computers, their phones, whatever, turn on LAW and see someone that looks like them, that represents them, being a hero to them. For so long, people from other countries in wrestling have been portrayed as nothing but bad guys. You look at the Great Khali, Raj Dhesi, to give a couple examples from India. He wants to buck that trend. As here we go, ladder match begins. El Himilaya taking down DJ Danger. These two have had a lot of problems over the last several months. DJ actually beating him back at Winter Wonder Slam. Colton is taking down Zander number 3, while Zack Parker is going after the champion, Tanvir Badall. This matchup, it could go any way. It could go anywhere. It could be anyone's game. Into the corner there goes DJ Danger. El Himilaya goes out of the ring. Colton sent to the steps by Zack Parker. El Himilaya grabbing a ladder now and slides into the ring. El Himilaya is going to look to win this one early. Zack Parker dropping Tanvir Badall on the ring apron. And DJ Danger now taking down El Himilaya. DJ scrambling up the ladder quickly, but Badall coming to stop him. Everyone going after DJ Danger now, and Colton now is going up. And now they're all trying to stop Colton. Oh, and there went the ladder with DJ and Colton on it. Zack Parker, you're an Arquette, El Himilaya. Zander number 3 has got Zack Parker, drops him onto the ladder. And now El Himilaya gets caught, and Poison Rana to DJ on the outside. Zack Parker sent in the corner by Zander number 3. Zander number 3 tries to come in. Tanvir Badall knocking back El Himilaya. Oh, and Parker with a kick to the face of number 3. Tanvir Badall now dropping El Himilaya on the ropes here. Zack Parker now dropping Zander number 3. And now DJ with a ladder to everyone. DJ Danger's going up again. Zack Parker has history with DJ Danger. They were in the gang together at one point when the gang was as big as NWO 2000. All the way back in the early days of LSWF. And now El Himilaya and Zack Parker trying to stop DJ Danger. Oh, there went the ladder again. Tanvir Badall with an apron powerbomb to Zander number 3. My God. Zack Parker's got Colton. And out of the ring goes Colton. DDT to Zack Parker. Oh, and Parker clothesline. Tanvir running Zander number 3 into the barricade. Super kick from Colton to Zack. And now DJ taking down Colton. And now Himilaya with DDT to DJ Danger. Colton's got Zack Parker in the corner. Tanvir Badall shoves back Colton. Himilaya now caught by Zander number 3. Speaking of people DJ's got issues with, Zander number 3 is another one that he's got huge issues with. Dating all the way back. Whoa, and a big springboard there from Colton. No one notices Tanvir Badall's gone up. Zack Parker sees him now, though. It's DJ Danger now. Picks up Zander number 3. Taking him down. DJ Danger. Zander number 3 in trouble here. And Zander number 3, well, DJ was going to go to the top. But then Colton slammed Himilaya into the turnbuckle he was going to go to. DJ Danger now. Big forearm strike to Zander number 3. DJ Danger. Hang on a minute. Power slam Zander number 3 through the table. Colton with a Rainmaker clothesline to Himilaya. DJ hopping off the apron. What is DJ Danger thinking here? He gets taken down by Tanvir Badall. Zack Parker's all alone now. This could be prime real estate for Zack Parker. DJ's looking under the ring now. And wait a minute, Zack Parker's up there. He's alone. Himilaya is going to try and come stop him. Himilaya, as DJ's made some kind of structure out of that ladder. He's made a bridge. He sends number 3 into the bridge. And now DJ and Colton working together. Oh my God, Parker! Zack Parker landing! And oh my God, wait a minute! Dropping Tanvir Badall on that ladder. Golden ratio kick from Colton. Hits Himilaya with the ladder. Zander number 3 now. DJ Danger slams that ladder into the face of Tanvir Badall. Tries to knock him back again now, and DJ knocking him back. Drop kick to Badall. Taking him down. He's caught by Colton, and now Colton with DJ off the ropes. No, DJ counters. Oh, and a double takedown there. Colton knocking him back now. Colton Scribner now grabs Tanvir Badall. Knee strikes repeatedly. On the outside of the ring, Zander number 3 with Blue Thunderbomb to Himilaya. DJ setting that ladder up now. DJ Danger. Going up. DJ. He realized that the ladder was in the wrong place. Super kick though, taking down Himilaya. DJ Danger. Knocks that ladder over just by getting back in the ring. Roundhouse kick from Himilaya. DJ now setting up the ladder again, and DJ caught by Zander number 3. DJ caught him now, taking him down. Oh, and a big knee strike from Colton to DJ. Colton Scribner now rolls Zack Parker over, grabs him by the leg. Colton's got the ladder now, and Colton Scribner. Oh, drop kicks DJ. Zack Parker went for a Superman punch. Colton hits him with that ladder. And now DJ grabbing that ladder now, and Tanvir Badall. DJ Danger's going up now, and DJ caught by Badall. Headbutt from Tanvir Badall. Down goes DJ Danger. And now Colton getting involved. Zack Parker on the outside. Going for Jay Driller on the outside. Zander number 3 counters. Taking him down. Tanvir Badall getting caught now. Colton Scribner. Pulling him off the ladder now, and DJ. Oh, Zack Parker spearing Zander number 3. DJ Danger's got his hands on the gold. He's trying to pull it down. Down goes DJ. My God, he fell onto Zack Parker. It will be a miracle if we come out of this one without someone injured. Oh, God. Colton, what are you doing? El Himilaya beats him to the punch. That ladder folds like an accordion. Fell faster than a house of cards. El Himilaya took the champion out, but Tanvir Badall is clearly not human because he got up. Zack Parker's going up the ladder. And Zander number 3 and DJ Danger are trying to stop him. DJ now pulling Zack Parker down. And now he's going up after Zander number 3, who's trying to unhook the gold. And wait a minute. Oh, dear God. Zander number 3. Superplexes DJ off the ladder. Out of the ring goes Colton. No way is Zander number 3 about to win this whole thing. But he's got Tanvir Badall knocked back. Badall with the headbutt. Zack Parker and El Himilaya now. Out of the ring goes Parker. El Himilaya. This could be huge for him. Hits him with the double tap. El Himilaya now. Setting a ladder up in the corner. Tanvir Badall. Big knee strike. DJ's got Zack Parker on the outside. And Dominator taking him down just to get him out of the way. Stun gun from Tanvir. Spear to El Himilaya. Colton drops DJ. DDT to Tanvir. Grabs on to Zander number 3. Suplex. Zack Parker now with DJ. Over the top rope he goes. And now Zander number 3. No! Dropped by DJ. Zander number 3 now getting picked back up to his feet. And DJ Danger looking for revenge from a few years ago when Zander number 3 got a huge upset over him. GTS! And El Himilaya dropping him. Colton taking down Tanvir on the outside. El Himilaya with DJ poised in position. Flip DDT. Colton with a knee strike to Zack Parker. But someone's got to set up a ladder and get up to the top to get the gold. And El Himilaya, he's going for the gold. He's going for the ladder, but Zack Parker stops him. And now, El Himilaya has Zander number 3. El Himilaya dropping him. DJ Danger's trying to go up the ladder. And DJ, El Himalaya's coming up after him. DJ throws a strike at him. El Himilaya counters. El Himilaya with a right hook. DJ countering and DJ Danger. El Himilaya counters. One of these two is going off the ladder at some point. As Tanvir Badall just broke a kendo stick over Zack Parker's back. Colton's got DJ now and Colton Scribner. Trying to go up. Tanvir Badall. Colton and DJ. It feels like we're in the closing moments of this. Down goes Colton. DJ's got the championship in hand. DJ Danger, but Tanvir Badall's trying to stop him now. El Himalaya's coming up. Down goes DJ. El Himalaya's up. Can anyone stop him? He's hanging from the title. He falls down. He lands on his feet, though. As everyone is down. It is anyone's game. Someone is bleeding all over the canvas like a stuck pig right now. I can't get a good look at who. It could be El Himalaya. There could be blood coming out from that mask. Same for Zander number 3. Believe it or not, that he actually is wearing a mask. He doesn't just look like that. Zack Parker. Oh my god. This could be it. Zack Parker for a huge moment at ZanderMania. Go, kid. Go. DJ's trying to stop him. He got it. Zack Parker got it. The wild card of this matchup by far. Zack Parker's got it. Zack Parker just became LAW Television Champion. He did it. Congratulations, Zack Parker, the new LAW Television Champion, from fired to champion. Well, it is now time for one of our big title matches. Indeed it is. Oh, welcome back. Thank you. Incredible match. Sorry you didn't win. It's alright. You always go out on your back, as they say. This matchup, folks, as I have returned, the Quizmaster is back, is for the LAW Championship. Indeed, it is all up to this man to bring it home, bring it back to LAW after it's been snatched away by Chris Danger. Ethan Ace making his way to the ring. The Ace of LAW is here. Ethan Ace, it is up to him. As Ethan Ace is here now tonight. Ethan Ace, former LAW US champion 2 times at that, former trios champion in LAW, or in LSWF, before the LSWF trios titles went away, because we wanted the channel-wide trios titles. Yes, and I wanted those channel-wide trios titles, and we saw how that went. Indeed, but Ethan Ace, to not bury the lead here, had an incredible showing in the LAW Royal Rumble a few months ago, last eliminating Carnold to win it, punching his ticket here to ZanderMania for the gold, to get the shot he wanted. Best final shot at the man that screwed him over when he debuted in LAW. That being the man that holds the LAW title now. ZanderMania is now the danger zone, because here he is, Chris Danger. The 99 overall, as he calls himself. Chris Danger is here in LAW. Chris Danger showed up in LAW not long after the first ending of TNA Wrestling in LS11 Universe last year. Earlier this season, when we put TNA on more of a hiatus than anything, Chris left after Worlds Collide, where Jimmy Uso had unified the NXT and TNA titles. Chris left. He came here to LAW instead. He beat Ethan Ace with a pair of brass knuckles off the jaw to pin him at his first matchup back at, I believe it was Saturday Night Fever. And then a few months later at Winter Wonder Slam, he would take the LAW Championship from Colton in a triple threat, also featuring Ethan Ace, who was originally supposed to be facing Colton one-on-one, but Chris was added to the mix after his victory over Ethan. Now tonight, Chris Danger walks into his first ZanderMania with the LAW title in hand. That he most certainly does, Time Lord, as Chris Danger
He has brought so many more eyes to this promotion. So many more eyes to this show. I don't understand why people hate him so much here in LAW. Yes, he's an outsider. He came in, but we were all outsiders at some point. We all came from LSWF. The only people who really have a way to say that they are originals of LAW are people who got signed directly to LAW before LSWF. That being, what? A handful of people? Most of which aren't even here anymore. Ethan Ace, he's got a lot to prove tonight, and I'm not sure if he'll be able to. I've seen what he can do in the ring firsthand. I've been in the ring with him firsthand. He's a great competitor, but on these big stages, he's a bit of a choke artist. You look at when he first won the U.S. title, he lost it to you weeks later because you put your career on the line at the Royal Rumble. Then after that, he couldn't win it back. Instead, he lost his rematch in a triple threat to DJ Danger. He failed to win the 2023 Royal Rumble. He won the title back from DJ at ZanderMania, but then he lost it just a few months later at Final Destination on the final night of LSWF to Triton. Every big match Ethan has, he ends up choking it in the end. It's very rare he gets the win. Well, tell us how you really feel. As there it is, the LAW title on the line. Chris Danger and Ethan Ace. Without any further ado, let's do this. Ethan and Chris, one-on-one. One more time. Here we go. They lock up. Chris Danger's got him. Rolls him through. Knee off the jaw of Ethan Ace. Chris Danger starting out strong, but Ethan Ace, forearm strikes now, knocking him back. Ethan Ace kicks him in the ribs now. Does DJ Danger. Pile driver! Devastating move out of the gate. Danger is looking to end this one quickly. Well, I was talking to Ethan earlier today. I said, how do you feel going into this? He said, well, I'm already 1-0 against people named Danger at ZanderMania. No offense, DJ. I think I've got a pretty good chance of pulling out this one, too. Into the corner now he goes. DJ Danger, or Chris Danger now, taking him down. Kick him to the face now. Off the ropes, and wait for him, out of the way. Ethan Ace with a flatliner. Ethan Ace is clearly doing his homework when it comes to Chris Danger, as wicked super kick there, taking him down. Indeed, his homework has been done. He's done his research on the 99 overall. We've already seen one reign of terror come to an end tonight in the form of Eliza Blackstone. Could the reign of Chris Danger come to an end? I don't know why people are calling it the reign of terror. He's only had it for 4 months. He's brought so many more eyes to the LAW product with it. Rolling stunner, taking down Ethan. Chris Danger going up to the top rope now, and Chris Danger. Frog splash! Into the cover now, has him down for the 1, 2, kick out. Up to his feet now, and Chris Danger clotheslines him over the top rope. Look at this, you never count out Chris Danger. This man will throw caution to the wind. Dives out over the top rope. Clears the top rope with that dive as well. Chris getting him back up to his feet now. Chris Danger. Countered though. Ethan Ace taking him down. Ethan Ace picking him back up to his feet. Throwing him back into the ring. Ethan Ace now goes for an enziguri. Chris Danger grabs onto him, and Chris Danger knee into the midsection, taking him down. Look at this. He's got him. He's pinning the arms back, and now Chris Danger stomping on him repeatedly. Danger's got him back up to his feet. Goes for the super kick, taking him down. Ethan Ace, though, look at this. He's got him in the corner right where he wants him. Snap man. And kicks him in the back. Great move there from Ethan Ace, knocking back Chris Danger. Into kick in the head, takes him down now. Ethan Ace picking him back up again. Goes for the enziguri now, kicking the midsection. There's a big kick there, and again. Knee strike connects into pop-up Hurricane Rana from Chris Danger now, and Chris into the corner. Here we go, tuning up the band at ZanderMania for Sweet Chin. Waiting for Sweet Chin music. Ethan Ace caught him. Up on the shoulders. Hang on. Detonation kick. He got him with the detonation kick. Here we go. Into the cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Chris Danger. And
Now Ethan Ace picks him back up to his feet. Ethan Ace, sling blade, rolls through into drop kick, taking him down. Chris Danger's down now. Ethan Ace to the top rope. Ethan Ace. Chris Danger's getting back up now. Ethan Ace. Whoa, went for him. Avoids the forearm strike now. Ethan Ace pulls him in. Ethan rolls him through again. Hits that kick in the head a second time. Ethan Ace, as I said, has a lot to prove. Everything to gain, everything to lose. It could be said both ways. Chris Danger, he wins here. He has squashed the dreams of a fan favorite of LAW. And he gets to keep making that LAW champion paycheck. Ethan Ace, he loses this. And he has failed the LAW roster to bring the championship back for a third time. He has failed to beat Chris Danger again. Oh, and Danger with a frog splash, whiffed it. Ethan Ace now super kicks him again now. Ace getting him back up to his feet. Ethan Ace. A super kick. Chris Danger now into. Oh, hang on. Taste of danger. Cover now, Chris, to retain the gold. Chris Danger. 1, 2, no! Very close near fall there for Chris over Ethan. Nearly put him down for the 3 count. Chris Danger went for the super kick. Ethan Ace caught him now, and Ethan Ace scoops him up. Powerbomb! Ethan Ace now getting him back up to his feet. Went for the enziguri. Chris Danger kicks him in the midsection. Goes for the super kick. Ethan Ace. Enziguri knocking him down. And now Ethan coming off the ropes. Oh, drop to hold from Danger, taking him down. Chris Danger now getting him back up to his feet here in Danger. We have had a hell of a night of action at ZanderMania so far, and these two men are just adding to it. Oh, here we go. Now they're swinging for the fences on one another. And Ethan's kind of got Chris pinned in the corner here. Chris Danger's right where Ethan Ace might want him. Pinned in the corner now is Ethan Ace. And Chris Danger going back and forth. Ethan Ace. Super kick! But Ethan and Danger are both dazed. Who's going to get their bearings back to them first? They knocked each other silly on that one. Chris Danger is staggering. He's getting back to his feet. Is Chris Danger now? And Chris turns his attention to that turnbuckle pad. Oh, and Ethan Ace drop kicks him into it. Chris is exposed to the steel of that turnbuckle. I don't know if Ethan realizes it. Chris Danger coming out of the corner now. And Chris Danger with a forearm strike. Chris Danger, more or less, here is just trying to keep that turnbuckle hidden almost. And now Chris Danger, what is he thinking here? Chris. Oh, no, 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 no. Brass knuckles! Just like his debut. The brass knuckles. The same way he won his debut. Sweet chin music. Into the cover. 1, 2. No! Ethan Ace kicked out. The same way that Danger put him away months ago, Ethan kicked out. Ethan fighting back now, Ethan Ace. Drop kick knocks him back. Chris Danger tries to grab him for taste of danger. Ethan Ace. Big drop kick there, knocking him down. Ethan grabs a hold of him. Ethan Ace now. Double axe handle. Into a second one. Ducks him. Rolls him through. Kick in the head, knocking him back. Into a big chop now. Snapman takes him down. Hits the ropes. Drop kick into the head, taking him down. And now Ethan's got Chris Danger back to his feet. Ethan Ace throws him across the ring, into the corner, into a chop. Snap man. Drop kick into the head, taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now. Ethan Ace pulls him in. Here we go. Ethan with a German suplex. Hits him with a second. And Ethan Ace, he's got him in trouble now. Time Lord. Counter for counter. Goes for the super kick. Chris. Danger swings him around. Goes for the super kick. Ethan swings him around. Ethan Ace has him up into detonation kick. Ethan Ace right where he wants him. Chris Danger in trouble. Diving stomp. Turns him over now. Ethan with Chris into the crossface. But a rope break. And now Ethan Ace. No! Chris Danger back flipped into a super kick. And now Chris Danger scooping Ethan up over his shoulders and stun guns him. Chris Danger's got Ethan Ace out on the apron now. Right hook connects, pulls him back through the ropes, and just spikes him on his head. Ethan's been spiked on his head. Chris Danger going up to the top rope. Chris Danger knocking him back now, and Danger. A crossbody connects. And now Danger, here we go again. Chris Danger hits him with another one. Chris Danger grabs him. He's looking for taste of danger. Ethan counters. Ethan drops him. He's got him back up to his feet now. Ethan goes for the enziguri. Danger knocking him back. Chris Danger kicks him back now again. Ethan Ace, though, tries to knock him back now again. And Chris Danger hits him with a third crossbody, taking him down. Chris Danger. He's got him up to his feet now. And Chris Danger with Ethan Ace into the corner. Putting him on the top rope now. And Chris Danger. Out of the ring goes Ethan Ace. Chris Danger now flies out onto him. Getting him back up to his feet now does Chris Danger. Throws Ethan Ace back into the ring. Back in the ring he goes again now, and now Chris Danger hits him with a frog splash across the back. Whisper in the wind. Ethan is barely moving at this point. You're right. Chris, I think it's just about to close in on the win now. Sweet chin music. And now Chris Danger. Knee off the jaw of Ethan Ace. Pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Now Chris Danger. Here we go. Whoa! Ethan Ace got out of the way. Ethan got out of the way. Here we go, Ethan. Rolls through. Super kick. Ethan getting him back up now, and Ethan Ace. Here we go again. Danger backflips out of the German. Chris Danger goes for the super kick. Ethan Ace counters it into another detonation kick. Turns Danger over, this time away from the ropes. Crossface. The crossface in. Chris Danger. It's over. Chris Danger tapped out, and Ethan Ace captures the LAW Championship. Ethan Ace is LAW champion at last. He worked for so long to get there, and now your winner and new LAW champion, the Ace of LAW, Ethan Ace, is on top of the world. All right, boys, it's time for the streak. Indeed, will it be 4-1 or 5-0 this year? As here is the man ready to try and break the streak, donning his attire from ZanderMania last year, where he main evented the whole damn thing and won the LS11 Grand Championship. Here he is, the Maharaja Raj Dhesi. Raj Dhesi making his way down to the ring. The Maharaja is here. Raj Dhesi, former LS11 Grand Champion, former Tag Team Champion, and former WWE United States Champion. But now, here he is, the one who calls himself the Wandertaker now. Here he is, Zander number 5 is in the house. Zander number 5. At ZanderMania 1, the streak began. A triple threat matchup against Zander number 3 and the no longer with us Zander number 4. The number 1 contenders match. Before Zander number 4 got recast, brother. For obvious reasons. ZanderMania 2. A ladder match for the Mexican Championship against Zander number 3. ZanderMania 7. He and I won the LSWF Tag Team titles. And ZanderMania 8. We won them. We retained them. But now, there is the dumpster being wheeled down to the ring. That says casket. You're right, it does, but it's a dumpster. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry, my friend. That is certainly a dumpster. Well, without any further ado, Raj Dhesi and Zander number 5. Who will throw the other in that dumpster and seal that lid shut? We're going to find out. Here we go. Raj Dhesi, Zander number 5. Will the streak live? Oh, out of the gate comes Raj with a knee strike. Zander number 5 answering back. Uppercut there, taking him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Zander number 5 firing away at him here. Spinning wheel kick, knocking him back here. Raj Dhesi catching a hold of him. Pulls him in now. Puts him in the ropes here. Now right hook connects to Zander number 5. Right hook there, knocking him down again. Now, and Raj Dhesi, what's he thinking here? Could look to open up the dumpster earlier, but that could also be a double-edged sword for the Maharaja. Well, it's what he's going to do. Dumpster's open. Here comes Zander number 5, though. The dumpster has been opened, but Zander number 5 is on the attack. Zander number 5 going on the offense. He's seen how Zander's last 2 matches with Raj Dhesi have gone, and he doesn't want his streak to end to the Maharaja this year. Dhesi's got him up now, and Raj Dhesi with Zander number 5 taking him towards the dumpster. He's in the dumpster. He's just got to slam the lid shut now. Zander number 5 prevents it. He gets out of the dumpster. That could have been the end of the streak very quickly. Big knee strike there from the Maharaja. So number 5 out of the way now. Number 5, he's got him up. Look at the strength here. No! Caught with a DDT instead. He was starting to get him up for that military press, but Raj Dhesi countered. Knee into the face, taking him down. And now Zander number 5 in trouble. Raj Dhesi slams him down again. Dhesi pulls him in now. He's going for him. Flatliner taking him down. STO. Number 5 answering back now. Zander number 5. Into Wheelbarrow Bulldog, knocking him down. Oh, right back into that knee from Dhesi. Raj Dhesi's got him back up to his feet now, and Raj. Zander number 5. Whoa, into the dumpster he goes. And now Zander number 5 going to try and slam that lid shut on him. Raj Dhesi knocking him back into the ring. And Raj Dhesi going to slam that lid shut for now. Zander number 5 coming out after him. He got him with the jumping knee strike that time. He's learned from the encounter so far, has Zander number 5. Oh, and Raj bounced off of that dumpster. Number 5 getting him back up to his feet. Zander number 5. Into the barricade he goes. And now into the ring post. Down goes the Maharaja. Raj Dhesi caught now by number 5, who posts him. Pillar to post. Down he goes. Number 5 caught with the neck breaker. Rail connecting now. Counted though. Number 5 answering back. Zander number 5 now. He's got him back to his feet, and Zander number 5 sends him back into the ring apron now. He's looking under the ring for something. He decides on a chair. I don't think I've known Zander number 5 for years, longer than anyone. He's traveled with me around the world many of times. The Timely War duo and all. I have never seen him getting this violent this quickly. Indeed, he's normally very mild-mannered, very polite, very calm. But Raj Dhesi has awoken something within him. He's brought out the Wondertaker, like I said. Oh, and my God, he just went coast to coast. Not quite in the way that we're used to seeing someone go coast to coast, but he did do it. Oh, jeez. He just got bounced off that metal dumpster lid. Dhesi went for the elbow strike. Number 5 went for the kick. Nobody home. Slams him down by the back. Does Raj Dhesi. DDT to Zander number 5, taking him down. Pulling back now on the head of Zander number 5 here is Raj Dhesi. Taking the ribs now, pulling him in. He's got him. Back body drop, taking him down. Zander number 5, he's opening the dumpster back up. It's been opened back up. He's got the Maharaja. Posts him. Now Zander number 5 with Raj Dhesi. Does it again. And now he grabs a hold of him up on his shoulders. And no, Raj slides out of it, taking out the legs. Here's the former LS11 Grand Champion. Now Zander number 5's got him up on his shoulders here. And Zander number 5 launching him into the dumpster. Into the dumpster goes the Maharaja. And Zander number 5 trying to slam that lid shut again, but Raj counters again. Zander number 5 staggering back to his feet. Raj Dhesi coming back into the ring. Oh, he's got him! Coloss! But Zander number 5 counters, sends Raj back into the dumpster. And Raj got sent down. Zander number 5 took the Coloss and shook it off somehow. That doesn't happen fairly ever, actually. Zander number 5 is telling him, bring it. And it's being brought. Avoids the knee, kicks him in the face. Zander number 5 now gets Raj back to his feet, and Zander number 5 pulls him in. Inside cradle suplex, dropping him. Picks him back up now, and Zander number 5 kicking Raj Dhesi in the ribs, lifts him up, and dumps him on the apron again, drop kicks him in the face. Dhesi's in the dumpster again, and Zander number 5, this time, he might be able to do it. Raj Dhesi's in trouble, Zander's got the lid. Number 5 sent back into the ring again. Raj Dhesi now back out of the dumpster himself. Raj into a big clothesline there, taking him down now. Zander number 5 back to his feet. DDT'd by the Maharaja. Now Raj Dhesi going into the head of Zander number 5 here. Raj Dhesi's got him, kicking the ribs, pulls him in, DDT. Raj picking him back up again now, and the Maharaja taking him towards the ropes. Zander number 5 in trouble. Raj Dhesi dumps him into the dumpster. Zander number 5 is in the dumpster. Could Raj slam this lid shut on him? End the streak. It's almost shut. Raj Dhesi, no! Zander number 5 this time getting out of it. And Zander number 5, wait a minute. Scorpion Death War! The Scorpion Death War! The War Death Drop! Into the dumpster goes Raj! He got him from behind! Don't even laugh, Quizmaster. I wasn't going to. He's trying to slam it shut. Raj got caught. No! Avoids Raj now. Does Zander number 5. And Zander number 5 grabs another kendo stick. Raj swats it out of his hand. Drop toe hold. Well, if Raj can knock him out here, he can just drag the dead weight into the dumpster. He's got him in trouble here. Number 5 now. Slides underneath. Taking him down. Oh, face first into the ring apron as well. Forearm strike. Raj Dhesi looking for the Coloss. Zander number 5 hits him with the kendo stick. Slides back into the ring now, does number 5. Raj Dhesi coming up after him now. Hits him again with it. Kendo stick shot there. Number 5 runs in, collides with Raj. Raj Dhesi's got him now, and Raj sends him out of the ring into the dumpster. Here we go. This could be it. Could all end here. The streak could end. 4-1. No! Zander number 5 gets out of the dumpster this time himself. Raj Dhesi's got that kendo stick! Zander number 5 countered it. He goes for him. Raj counters. Zander number 5 counters. Raj! Coloss! A second Coloss into the dumpster. The streak is about to die. What is Raj Dhesi thinking here? He's going to try and get more leverage from the outside. That's what he's thinking. He's going to try and get some top pressure on that dumpster lid. Zander number 5 is fighting back, though. Raj Dhesi's got that lid inches away from being shut. No! Oh my god! Zander number 5 slammed the dumpster lid onto his face. Clothesline from Raj Dhesi. He turns number 5 over now. Back into camel clutch. Camel clutch is in. Zander number 5's out. He's passed out. Raj Dhesi's following to the outside. Or maybe he's not out. Maybe it's not over. He pulls him in. He gets him up. He drops him on his neck on the floor. Zander number 5 swings him around. He gets him up for another one. And Zander number 5 has Raj Dhesi in his hands. And lawn darts him into the dumpster. Here we go. He's slamming it. The streak lives. The streak lives. 5-0. And ZanderMania is Zander number 5. He retains his streak. All right, folks, we are in our final 4 matches of the night. Because up next are the LAW Women's Tag Team Championships. That is right, Time Lord, as here are the challengers. The duo of Kelly McKay and Corey Bleu, although she's more Corey Red tonight. How would her last name Bleu is spelled so differently from the normal word blue? How would you even spell that? Anyways, these two screwed out of being in the inaugural Women's Tag Team Tournament for those titles that were ultimately won by Generation 2059, Cammy and the Heiress. Screwed out of it when Corey Bleu was injured by Casey Styles, Jade, and Eliza Blackstone, the Blackstone Empire, taking them out, so Kelly McKay had to forfeit the tournament because she didn't have another tag team partner. They made their return at the Royal Rumble. They have set their sights since. Aaron Stevens was keeping them away from the Blackstone Empire as a favor for Alexander Blackstone doing his bidding for so long. But now, here come the champions. It has been an up and down night for the Blackstone Empire so far. Eliza losing the championship after her incredibly long reign earlier tonight in the opening contest to Jade Davidson. Alexander Blackstone, though, managing to outlast David Arquette in the hardcore matchup. But now, here they are, the tag team champions of the women's division, Jaden and Casey Styles, making their way down to the ring. The right-hand woman, Jaden and the Enforcer, Casey Styles. Jaden and Eliza Blackstone, they were close friends when LSWF started all the way back in the day. Jaden was the first person to be Eliza's buddy, have her back. They had some run-ins though, where they were on different sides of the coin for a while, fighting over that LSWF Women's title, before Jaden came back finally in LAW to be Eliza's friend, to be the third woman in the Blackstone Empire alongside herself and Casey Styles. That way Eliza could fully focus on being the LAW Women's Champion. And now tonight, will the Blackstone Empire hold these titles strong, or will the Empire finally crumble the rest of the way and lose the last of their gold? We are about to find out for sure, Time Lord, as it is the last of our tag team matches tonight. So now, without any further ado, Corey Bleu and Kelly McKay getting their shot at the Blackstone Empire here at ZanderMania. LAW Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Corey Bleu starting it out with Jaden. Here we go. Corey Bleu pouncing on her. Into Hurricane Rana, knocking it down there. Jaden back to her feet now. Jaden goes for a running clothesline. Corey Bleu tries to grab her now, and Jaden launches her. Jaden may be small, but she is deceptively strong inside that ring. That is true, as now here is Casey Styles, the prototype, with the uppercut, taking it down. Countered, though. Corey Bleu taking it down now. Corey Bleu stomps away. Casey Styles taking it down. Thez press, knocking it down here. Pulls her in now. Double underhook, swings her through. Neckbreaker, taking it down. And now, Casey Styles with a double axe handle. Goes to the right hook, counted now. Corey Bleu. Casey Styles was the one that did the primary damage that injured her. And we are seeing Casey Styles now trying to re-injure her. Corey Bleu and Kelly McKay, arguably the biggest threats to the Blackstone Empire's tag team title reign. We saw a hell of a tag team matchup. We've seen two incredible tag team matchups tonight already for gold. We saw that incredible all-timer between NRW and Pumped Up Extermination. Oh, what a splash across the back. And we had that incredible trios title match earlier tonight. Flattery will get you everywhere, Time Lord. It was a great matchup. I was hoping for a different result. As was I. Into the corner now goes Casey Styles. Tag made. Kelly McKay is in. Of course, Kelly McKay looked up to Eliza Blackstone. Wanted to come to LAW in hopes of being her tag team partner, and then she did what she did last year against Emily Everett at ZanderMania 8, where she turned her back, showed her true colors, showed who she really was, and you would think that would make someone want to sit under the umbrella of Eliza Blackstone more. The woman was champion for damn near 900 days. And you're telling me you want to be the one to defeat her, not one to learn from her. Well, how's that gone for Kelly McKay? Well, she's getting taken down with a Thez press right now against Casey Styles. Styles dropping him. Goes for the kick. Casey Styles now gets caught with a clothesline. Kelly McKay knocking it down now. McKay coming in, gets caught by Styles. Casey Styles throws her into the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Casey Styles now, elbow into the face. And again, taking it down. Casey Styles now grabs a hold of her. And Kelly McKay taking out the leg. Well, was the tag officially made? I believe it was. It seems it was. Jaden is legal. As Kelly McKay takes a swipe at Casey Styles. But Jaden back into the ring now. Jaden is the legal competitor. Grabs a hold of Kelly McKay. Puts her in the ropes here. And Jaden chops him. Tying the leg up in the ropes now. Pulling back on the leg. Elbow strike now. Grabs a hold of her now. Jaden lifts her up. Kelly McKay swings through into forearm strike. McKay grabs onto Jaden. Throws her across the ring now. Into the corner goes the Heartbreaker. Tag made. Corey Bleu is in. Right hook connecting. Corey Bleu's got her up on his shoulders, and roundhouse kick taking it down. Picks her back up to her feet now, and Corey Bleu puts her up on the top rope now. Corey Bleu, here we go. Putting putting Jaden up on the top rope. Corey Bleu. Avalanche fallaway slam. Taking her down there for the cover, but it's saved by Casey Styles. And Corey Bleu sidesteps her now. Corey Bleu. Blue Thunder. Takes her down with that pop-up cut of the Blue Thunder. Kicking the ribs now from Jaden. Jaden sweeping the leg. Tag made, Kelly McKay in. And now Kelly McKay. Arm drag, knocking her down. Goes for a rolling kick there on Casey Styles. Super kick from Jaden to Corey Bleu. Casey Styles knee off the jaw of Kelly McKay. Oh, and Kelly McKay wipes out her own tag partner in the process, but she gets her hands on Jaden and takes down the Heartbreaker. Kelly McKay now, no, Jaden answering back. 5 count, Jaden. Back into the ring goes Kelly McKay. Oh, forearm from Jaden. 7 count. Kelly McKay, hang on. Hits the jumping neck breaker, taking down Jaden. Hooks the leg. Cover for the titles. 1, 2. Jaden still in it. But now Kelly McKay, she's thinking something big here, Time Lord. She's got Jaden in the corner. Tag made. Here we go. Corey Bleu and Kelly McKay. Up and down goes Jaden. 1, 2. The Blackstone Empire falls at ZanderMania. The last piece of gold crumbles out from under the Blackstone Empire. It's come to an end. Has their reign over the women's division. Kelly McKay and Corey Bleu are your new LAW Women's Tag Team Champions. What a win for these two women tonight. They have earned this one. They are your new LAW Women's Tag Team Champions. Alright, well, it is now time for the Bow Memorial Battle Royal. We talked about the Nanny Memorial Battle Royal earlier tonight. Well, yourself and ZanderMania did at least. But now, here is the notorious JT Jason. That is right, JT making his way down to the ring. Remember, the winner of this Battle Royal gets a shot at either the television or United States title. Or I suppose if they really wanted to, themselves and a tag partner of their choice could go after the tag team titles. Indeed, as JT Jason makes his way down to the ring. This is a huge opportunity for him. Out next, hi Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, you're not doing it right. It's hi Kevin. I don't know what you're talking about. Kevin Brooks, though, making his way out to the ring. Big matchup for him tonight. His first ZanderMania as well. Failed to get into the ladder match, but he still made it to ZanderMania nonetheless. Could still get a shot at that internet television title, though. Up next, here comes Joshua Bishop to the ring. The man who has won multiple gauntlets. Joshua Bishop, the man who has won many a gauntlets and battle royals in LAW. So, out next though, it is his Wrecking Crew tag team partner, Hunter Shaw, the War Machine of LAW, making his way down to the ring. Hunter Shaw makes his way down. The War Machine, much like his tag partner, has won many a matches, many a gauntlets, many of battle royals here in LAW. Could he add the Bow Memorial Battle Royal to the mix? Time shall tell, Time Lord, as up next in this matchup. Up next, we have got Tatum Lourdes making his way to the ring. A man working very closely with Zander behind the scenes on other projects, not universe related per se, but a lot of the stop motion side of things. Indeed, Tatum Lourdes, a very valuable member of Zander's brain trust for the Zander stop motion cinematic universe, now getting to compete here in LAW as well. He was in the Royal Rumble, had a great showing there, and now he makes his way down for his first ZanderMania. We haven't gotten to see too much of Tatum. He arrived not long before the Rumble, his first night on the job. He got a big win as well here in LAW. But we haven't got to see too much of him just yet. Out next, though, the 6th man out of 8 in the Bow Memorial Battle Royal. We have got Zecco making his way to the ring. Zecco makes his way to the ring. Last time we saw him, he got injured after he'd won a #1 contenders match to the television title. Yet he never got that shot, so tonight he looks to win that shot back. Indeed, he does his first ZanderMania as well. And now, it's a big event, so you know he's gonna come out of the Shadow Realm for it. El Mata! El Mata returns once again to the LS11 universe. El Mata returns for more action. El Mata is here. Big matchup tonight. El Mata, we don't see him terribly often. He comes out of the Shadow Realm every so often to make an appearance. And ZanderMania, he's here for that ZanderMania payday, baby. So El Mata in the house, but out next, it is JC Seraphim of Chaos to round us out. Let's do this then. Bow Memorial Battle Royal. Who's earning their shot at gold? It's on. Sometimes in a Battle Royal... Oh, look at the strength of Kevin there with a TKO immediately to Hunter Shaw. I was going to say, you often see a huge elimination happen almost out of the gate. We almost saw that with Zecco there. Of course, you weren't here earlier. You were preparing for your match. But Jessica Enigma won the Nanny Memorial Battle Royal earlier tonight. She will get a shot at Jade for the LAW Women's title in the near future. As Zico taking down Seraphim in the corner. He's got a hold of Hunter Shaw. Joshua Bishop's got Kevin Brooks. Zeko's got Hunter Shaw now. I asked Xander 3 this earlier during the Battle Royal, and he had put his money on Gabriella Bennett, who was the runner-up. If you're a betting man, who do you see taking this one tonight? I've got to be honest with you, Time Lord. I'm looking in this ring, and it's going to be hard to bet against Joshua Bishop. He's won so many big matches like this that involve outlasting other people. He is a dominant man. Indeed he is. I'm going to go for a dark horse pick in this one. I'm going to say Tatum might have this one won. He's a bit of a bigger dude when it comes to size. He's not quite as big as the two biggest men in the match, Joshua Bishop or Hunter Shaw, but he does bring the pain. Tatum, he brings that different energy. We haven't got to see much of him. He's a bit of a wild card in this one, whereas we've seen all these guys before. Even Almada, who's been gone for about a year, we've seen what he can do before as JT suplexes JC. Battle of the two-letter initials then. Almada thrown over the top rope. Well, it looked like Tatum might have been on the verge of getting the first elimination. Oh, look at this, the Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew working against one another right now as Kevin takes down JT. Into the bottom rope now goes JT. Recovering a little bit here. Imagine what a win would do for JT as Almada with a Poison Rana to JC. Zeko looking for the first elimination, trying to tip Hunter Shaw over the top rope. As Almada is looking for the three amigos on Kevin Brooks. See JT just kind of standing in the center of the ring right now. Hunter Shaw knocks back Zeko. He avoided the elimination attempt. Almada kick to the ribs. Face busted at JT. Tatum now throws Kevin over the top rope. Kevin Brooks eliminated. But 1 down, 6 to go for whoever's going to walk out of this one with the win. Kicking the ribs there now. Into the corner. Hurricane Rana now from Almada. Takes down Zeko there. And now JT is going after Hunter Shaw. He's trying to tip the man twice his size over the top rope. Could he do it? It'll be a huge elimination. Almada. Whoa. DDT to Joshua Bishop. Hunter Shaw hanging on. And the War Machine now with JT. Eliminates him. Almada now with JC Seraphim. JC in trouble. JC hanging on. Almada trying to get rid of him. Joshua Bishop throws Tatum over the top rope. Tatum staying on. There he goes. As Tatum eliminated here. Who's going to earn that shot at either Triton or Zajac for the U.S. title or Zach Parker for the television title? It won't be JC Seraphim. And it may not be Almada here in a moment either. Appears it might not be as Zeko lifts him up. And Hunter Shaw and Joshua Bishop. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Didn't think we'd get that at ZanderMania this year. We got one. Joshua Bishop. He didn't quite get all the spear on that one. He dazed him more than anything. Standing moonsault there from Joshua Bishop. To Shaw now. Yoranagi taking him down. Forearm strike now connecting from Zeko. Knee strike connecting to Hunter Shaw. Hunter Shaw's got a hold of Zeko, taking him towards the ropes here, and Hunter Shaw lifts him up overhead. He's got him. He's getting ready to tip him over the top rope. Zeko's been over the top. Is he going to hit the floor? He might just. Hunter Shaw eliminates him. We're down to 3. Almada could come out of nowhere and win this one. Hunter Shaw and Joshua Bishop, the tag partners, more concerned with one another right now. Joshua Bishop hangs on. These two mountainous men going at it here. Joshua Bishop goes for his tag partner. Hunter Shaw's got him though. Joshua Bishop lifted up. Suplex taken down. Hunter Shaw grabs a hold of him now. And Hunter Shaw with Almada. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. If the Wrecking Crew work together here, Almada's as good as gone. Yeah, but I think that's what we're about to see here. Almada. He is in deep trouble. He's over the top. Can these two big men push him out to the floor the rest of the way? No! Almada managing to worm his way out of it for now. Up on the shoulders. Electric chair takes down Hunter Shaw. Almada, whoa, catching Joshua Bishop, looking to reroute him over the top rope. Almada now, what is he thinking here? Almada, he's got him. Oh, and Hunter Shaw eliminates his tag partner. And Almada could do this with the sunset flip taking him down. Almada with a big stomp there has got him now. A kick takes him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. Almada pulls him in and lifts him up. Whoa. DDT to the big man, taking him down. Gets him back up now, and Almada, forearm strike. Knocks him towards the ropes. Mata, he's got the size disadvantage, but he's using it to his advantage. Hits another DDT. Down goes. Down he goes. West Coast pop from Almada. I think that one would be the Cleveland pop. The Midwest pop from Almada. Bulldog taking him down. Hunter Shaw is down. Standing moonsault off the top rope. Almada. This could be it. Time Lord Almada to win the Battle Royal at ZanderMania. No, he's redirected over the top. Hunter Shaw nearly takes it. Hunter Shaw nearly takes it. And now Hunter Shaw with Almada in the ropes. Is he going to be able to eliminate him here? What's he thinking? Almada entering back now. Almada sends him off the ropes. Pops up into another DDT. The DDTs are doing damage. You can see blood is pouring down the face of Hunter Shaw now. Almada, here we go. Looking to dial San Diego with a 619. And Almada out on the apron. Dangerous place to be in a battle royal. Almada, though, with Hunter Shaw over the top rope. Nearly got him. Almada. It's a tall task trying to get this man that's twice your size out of here. He's trying his damnedest, though. Almada. No! Hunter Shaw shoves him back. And Shaw with a kick to the knee. Almada taking him down there with a bulldog off the ropes. Almada goes for him, tries to turn him over here. Hunter Shaw grabs him. Pulls him in now, and Hunter Shaw lifts him up now, and Shaw with Almada. Hunter Shaw's got him over the top rope. Is he going to be able to send him out to the floor? Almada hanging on himself now. And now Almada's caught. Hunter Shaw drop kicked by Mata. Almada goes up. Goes for the Midwest pop. Nobody home. Nobody home. Both men down. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Almada with Hunter Shaw pulls him in. Almada up and down. Up he goes now. Almada, Midwest pop connects. Now you just got to get the big man over the top rope. And that's easier said than done. Well, he's going up again with a second Midwest pop. That could be enough. If he can just tip the big man over the top rope. He's over. He's out. You've got to be kidding me. Almada returns from nowhere and wins the Bow Memorial Battle Royal. Almada has earned a shot at either the LAW United States or television title. Almada's done it. Bloody hell. Almada's done it. Alright, it is our second and last matchup of the evening. It is for the LAW United States Championship. It is our second to last match of the night, as you said, Time Lord. And here comes the challenger. Dominant, powerful, a monster in his own right, and a man that no one wants to get on the bad side of. Zajac making his way to the ring. Zajac marches down to the ring here. This dominant, powerful man that is Zajac. So, Zajac looks for gold for the first time in his career tonight. Will Zajac be able to walk out here with the gold? We'll find out. It would be a dominant performance. As now, here comes the champion. Here he is, Triton Ophanim. Triton Ophanim, this is his second year in a row walking in with that championship. So here he is, Triton Ophanim. Will he walk out of ZanderMania with the US title this year? Last year, he lost it inside Hell in a Cell. Who did he lose it to? You? That is correct. So Triton has made his way to the ring. So Zajac and Triton. Let's do this. Our second to last matchup of ZanderMania goes down right now. Zajac, Triton, the semi-final match of ZanderMania. Will Zajac be able to win the gold tonight, follow up on the dominance he's had, or will Triton reign supreme? Here we go. Zajac starting out with a big running takedown. Notice Triton left the rest of Chaos in the back out of respect to the power of Zajac, wanting to prove that he can be the best. Well, it's not worked out for Triton that well in the past, my mortal enemy, though I'm now, of course, restrained in this commentary desk. Permanently no longer going to be in the ring. That was your choice, though. That's true. If the right person did the right thing, I could, I suppose, see myself being unretired just as fast. But I only retired an hour ago, so we'll not get into that anytime soon. Zajac there, taking down Triton Ophanim, knocking him down now. And Zajac grabs hold of him, slamming him down. He's got him now by the throat. Zajac with Triton. Throws him across the ring. Punching him in the head now repeatedly is Zajac. Down goes Triton. Zajac picking him back up again now. And Zajac jabs him. Pulls him in. And Zajac looking at this one quickly. Pile driver. Is Zajac about to dominate? Hold on. Triton pulled this trick at the press conference as well. Sends Zajac off the ropes. Spine buster. Triton fighting back into it now, into a cover on Zajac for the one kick out. Now Triton's got all of him here. Triton Ophanim with Zajac now in the ropes. Right hook, big left hook connects now, and Zajac. Triton Ophanim hits it with a disaster kick. Triton now going after a turnbuckle. Zajac's down. Triton goes for him. Zajac now. Shoulder block. What is he thinking here? Zajac. Okay, a guy this big should not be able to move like that. Wicked German suplex to Triton. And now Zajac coming around ringside. What the hell? He jumps up on the barricade. Hopping down is Zajac now. Triton and Zajac. Here we go. Triton sent into the ring apron. Zajac runs in for a double axe handle, taking him down. 4 count. Zajac has got Triton into the barricade. Referee the count of 5. Head first into the ring post. Referee the count of 6. And Zajac. Leg sweep from Triton at the count of 7. Standing moonsault, taking him down. Oh, and Zajac sends him into the announce table. Breaking the count at 9. Zajac grabs onto Triton now, going after the leg. Grabs him by the throat now, does Zajac, and Zajac launches him into the announce table. He's got him back up now, does Zajac, and Zajac kicking the ribs on the outside. Dominator! Referee is at the count of 6. Zajac throws him back into the ring now. 7 count. 8 count now, and Zajac back into the ring. Notice, though, that turnbuckle pad is Zajac wiping out Triton. That turnbuckle pad still in control of the ref. Whoa, wait, what the? Where did Quizmaster get off commentary? What is he doing? And Quizmaster with his cane. Quizmaster with his circus cane across the back of Zajac. What are you doing? Stomping Zajac on the floor. And the official's still distracted with Triton. Quizmaster, what the hell? And the official didn't notice. He was busy with the turnbuckle pad and then Triton. Final destination. What the hell just happened? Quizmaster just handed Triton the win over Zajac. What was that? Circus of Chaos. That is the last I will speak on that for now. You can ask me all you want tomorrow on the ZanderMania after party. What the hell? What did you just do? The ZanderMania main event. What next?
They always told me that you should never meet your heroes. And I always just thought they were wrong. I guess they were right all along. Chris Jericho, before anyone else ever was my hero in the wrestling business. Before Triple H, before Macho Man Randy Savage, before Kurt Angle, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, before all of those names, it was Jericho. I mean, he was the man of 1,004 holds. He's the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. Y2J, the guy that beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the first undisputed WWE champion. To see what he's become, to see this mockery he's made of himself, this parody of himself, the entitlement, the disrespect to the business and the people trying to break into it. It's never been about what can Jericho do for the business. It's always been, what more can the business do for Jericho? And well, as for me, I mean, the people seem to think I'm the one that can stop him. I'm the one that can beat him. That I'm the one that can bring the LS11 brand title back. I don't know, there's been times where I've bought into my own hype about it. Times where I've thought, yeah, I'm gonna be the guy that brings it back to us. I mean, I'm the guy that beat Sephiroth in 3 Stages of Hell. I'm the guy that brought the LSWF title back from Homelander. I'm the guy that brought the Indies back to LS11 Universe. But I'm also the guy that fumbled against Jinder Mahal twice. I'm just Fat AJ Styles. I'm just Seth Fat-Ass Rollins. I'm the third identical stranger to Kevin Owens and Johnny Gargano. But I'm also LAW's last hope. I'm also the LS11 Universe's last hope. So, if this is it, and if I fail again, at least I'll know you never meet your heroes.
All right, here it is, your ZanderMania main event. Well, here we are. The ZanderMania main event. A battle has already begun, and the first bell has not even rung yet. A battle of the entrances. Live and Learn versus the return of Judas. And this man has been the Judas of LS11 universe for some time. We have heard the war of words. It has gotten deeply personal. It might be the most personal main event in the history of ZanderMania. And now, how do you even counter that? Thousands screaming Judas along with Jericho's entrance while simultaneously despising him. Wrestling fans, if anything, love a good sing-along time, Lord. Chris Jericho and ZRC. Zander and Jericho finally going down. And it's all for that. The LS11 Grand Championship. But now the question is, which man will walk out with that championship? It has been a year since the championship was first introduced, and Zander failed to defeat Dhesi to take the gold. And now here we are, Chris Jericho in the main event of ZanderMania holds the gold high. The Learning Tree enters the main event of ZanderMania. And Zander looks on. There are no rules in this matchup. Anything goes. Anything goes indeed. Jericho stares out at Zander, says, "This is what you've always wanted, right? You and me. One-on-one." And indeed it is what Zander's always wanted. You heard him at the press conference. Chris Jericho, for many years, was his favorite of all time. And Zander said, "Chris Jericho, you are the reason why they tell you to never meet your heroes. At ZanderMania, I'm sorry, I loved you." Zander is the challenger for that championship for the second year in a row. But Chris Jericho looks to extinguish the hope that the LS11 universe has for a new champion. So, here we go. The main event of ZanderMania 9. Zander and Jericho. Zander has competed all except for one ZanderMania, that being ZanderMania 3 in 2019. Otherwise, Zander finds himself with a losing record at ZanderMania. Here we go. Zander started off with a strong strike now, and Jericho punch to the midsection. No Learning Tree at ringside yet, Time Lord. Big Bill, Brian Keith, notable are their absences. As Zander's got a hold of Jericho now, and Zander lifts him up. Suplex, taking him down. Jericho gets out of the way, knee into or kick into the face of Zander now. Getting him back up to his feet, and Chris Jericho. Counted now, and Zander getting knocked back here. Zander knocks back Jericho. Big right hook there connecting. Now Zander goes for the chop. Jericho counters it. Zander gets caught. Right hook from Chris Jericho. Goes for the double axe handle. Zander counters now, and Zander pulls him in. Kick in the ribs. Grabs Jericho. Neckbreaker, knocking him down. And now Zander goes for him. Jericho counters, kicking the ribs from Chris Jericho. Jericho, codebreaker. Jericho looking to finish this one quick. The entrances may be longer than the match. No, Zander kicks out. Now Zander gets down. Jericho with an elbow and a kip up. Now Zander down. Jericho picking him back up. Big chop there. Zander takes a swipe. Jericho counters. Jericho with a chop. Zander punches him. Back and forth. They're going here. Zander knocks him back. Jericho chops him. Back and forth. They're going here. And Chris Jericho. Drop kick. Jericho looks into the ring. What's he got here? He's got a table. The people want the tables. And Jericho sets it up. Jericho running in, and Zander takes him down. Flapjack into the ropes. Zander gets him back up to his feet now, and Zander with Chris Jericho. Throws him across the ring into the corner now, and Zander with a big clothesline, knocking him down. Goes down now, ground and pound from ZRC. Zander's got Jericho down now, and Jericho countering it. Chris Jericho rolls him back over, taking down Zander. Zander coming in now, he gets caught. Jericho with the big neck breaker. Jericho's got him back up to his feet now, and Jericho with Zander pulls him in, throws him across the ring. Jericho, big clothesline there, taking him down. Big drop kick now from Chris Jericho. Now Jericho with Zander goes for the kick again. Zander countering. Chris Jericho pulled in. Spine Buster. Zander hits the Spine Buster. Here we go. Zander gonna look to put this one away. Pedigree. Pedigree to Jericho. Zander into the cover on Jericho now. 1, 2. Kick out from Chris Jericho. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Zander. No, Jericho countering, and Chris Jericho. Into a drop kick now. Follows it up with another one. Jericho now hits the ropes, pops up, crossbody, takes down Zander. Jericho's got him down now, and Chris Jericho. Jumping neck breaker now, down he goes. Chris Jericho. Goes to the legs, grabs Zander by the legs, turning him over. Into Walls of Jericho. And there's no rules, Time Lord. Jericho can hold the walls in as long as he wants. Zander's going to fight out or tap out. There is no rope break to save him on this one. Jericho has got him in trouble here. Jericho, the walls are in, but Zander now. Right hook connects, pulls him in, cover on Jericho. Chris Jericho's down now. Zander's got him. 1, 2. Jericho kicks out. Zander went for the drop kick. Jericho counted. Jericho, drop kick again, taking him down. Both men going down now. Now Chris Jericho getting him back up to his feet. Chris Jericho, hang on. Judas effect! He's pinned Zander with that in tag action before. No one kicks out until tonight. Almost nobody has been able to kick out of the Judas effect in the past. Jericho flattening Zander. Hi, guys! Here I am in the ZanderMania main event. Watch this! Whoa, and Zander sidestepped it. Spine Buster! Who wants to see me whoop this jackass with the mic? Zander takes the mic shot on Jericho. Mic drop! And Zander takes down Jericho with a mic drop. Jericho now taking him down with a right hook. Chris Jericho now. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Zander, taking him down. Jericho's got him now back to his feet, and Jericho throws Zander into the barricade. Out of the ring, out of the way now. Zander gets out of the way of Jericho. Now Zander throws down Jericho. Zander's got him down. Zander in 2. Ground and pound on Jericho, taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now, does Zander. Jericho answers back. Jericho. Codebreaker on the floor. Codebreaker, down goes Zander. Jericho's got that table now, and Jericho moves the table into the ring, and Chris Jericho looking under the ring now. He grabs a chair. Oh, but he missed him, and Zander avoids the chair shot. Zander avoided the chair shot, takes the chair to the back of Jericho. And now Zander getting back up to his feet, runs in. Jericho's got a hold of him now, and Chris Jericho. Double underhook. I think Jericho was looking for a pedigree. No! Hits him with a back body. Hits him with a backbreaker instead. Now Jericho tries to lob that chair into the ring. Misses it. Zander's back to his feet, though, and Chris Jericho now. Zander swings him around. Zander's got Jericho. He's up. And attitude adjustment on the folded table. Cover. 1, 2. Jericho kicks out. These people want to see Zander come out of ZanderMania with the gold. They want to see Jericho dethroned. Jericho knocking him back now. Jericho with a right hook. Zander answers back. Zander with a jab. Here we go again, just like at the press conference. They are swinging for one another. Zander and Jericho. This has been an all-too-real rivalry for the last few months. Ever since Jericho showed up and decided to take the LS11 Grand Championship hostage. Jericho and Zander exchanging strikes. Jericho takes the chop. Zander now getting the better of him. He's busted him open. And now Zander's got him here. Zander. Both men dazed. Oh, and Jericho, hang on. Jericho's got him. Jericho. Through the table. Jericho goes out under the bottom rope, as does Zander. And now Jericho's looking under the ring. Jericho's found Floyd. Zander's got the sledgehammer. Who's going to be quicker? Zander's quicker on the draw. Zander was quicker on the draw on that one. All hail the king of the universe. No. Zander countering again now, and Zander knee strike to Jericho. Grabs onto him. Into. Dropping him on his leg. Down he goes. Now Zander rolls him over again. Zander into. Ankle lock. Well, we've seen he's pulling out moves of each of his favorites of all time. We saw Triple H's pedigree. We saw Cena's AA. Now we're seeing the ankle lock made famous by the Olympic hero Kurt Angle. Could he make Jericho tap out in the main event of ZanderMania? He very well might. Zander's got it in. The ankle lock. Jericho is flailing about, trying to get out of it. Counted by Jericho, though, now, and Chris Jericho. Hits him with a big neck breaker there, and Chris Jericho now. He's going around to the legs of Zander and Jericho. He's got him again. He's turning him over, Quizmaster. He's going back into the walls. The walls are back in on Zander. And Zander managing to roll it back over and try and fight out. Rolls Jericho through into another cover now. Jericho's down. 1, 2. Jericho kicks out. Now Zander down in the ground and pound. As you said, we've seen 3 of his big 5. We've seen Angles. We've seen Cena. We've seen Triple H. Jericho used to adorn that top 5 alongside those 3 and one other man. And it looks like Zander's gonna channel that man right now. Ooh, yeah! The Macho Man elbow! 1, 2, no! And here we go now, Zander. Kicking the ribs. Hooks the arms.
Now wait a minute, Zander hits the pedigree on Jericho, but there's the bad apple. There's Brian Keith. One of Jericho's lackeys. Brian Keith grabs Floyd the Bat off the skull of Zander. Wait a minute, that's Carnold. Zander's got back up. And Jericho is sending Brian Keith up the ramp. Brian Keith and Carnold getting into it on the ramp. Carnold coming to the rescue of Zander. Carnold's got Zander up, got Brian Keith up. Carnold. Well, Brian Keith taking on the legs. Why is Carnold's theme still playing? Why wouldn't it be? It's a damn banger. Carnold taking him down. And Carnold taking down Brian Keith. Carnold looking to get rid of the bad apple. Spear! Oh, it's Big Bill! The Redwood, the Looting Tree's prize pupil. Attacking Carnold on the ramp. And Big Bill. Oh my God! Dropping Carnold and heading down to the ring himself. And Big Bill. Jericho's got his desire. His backup is here. And Big Bill with Zander. F5. Bill has got Zander by the back of the head now, and Big Bill all but throwing him to Jericho here. Judas effect. 1, 2. Zander's still in it. And Big Bill is staying on him. East Empire elbow. Stay on him, Chris. Yeah, I know. And Bill and Jericho dropping Zander again. And Zander rolling out of the ring. It's Ray! Ray is racing down the ramp. And Jericho and Bill. Spear! And Ray. Dumping Big Bill out of the ring. Ray! Future shock to Jericho. Ray is coming to the aid of his best friend. Ray taking apart the announce table. Jericho down. Ray grabs a hold of Bill. And Ray chokeslam to Bill.
Some big show.
What? What is happening?
It's Paul White! The Big Show! The world's largest athlete! Storming down towards the ring! What the hell is Big Show doing here? Jericho lives! Ray grabs him by the throat! Big Show counters! He's got Ray! Choke slam! And Big Show! Ray is on one knee. He's got him again. For a second one. Big Show. And Xander's just recovered from the wreckage. And I think he's realized what he's stepping into. And Zander says, F it! And he's running right in 2-on-1 against Jericho. Judas effect across the back of the head. Sending him right into big old Paul White, the Big Show. Oh, wait a minute, Zander avoids the arm drag, avoids the choke slam. Zander now grabs Jericho. Zander's got Jericho. Attitude adjustment. Paul's got him though. Choke slam. Good up, boy. Get up.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
There he is! The NXT champion! Joe Hendry! And Joe Hendry! Joe Hendry and Zander! Standing ovation to Paul White! Clothesline to Jericho. Hendry with a second one. And now Zander setting Jericho back in the ring. And now it's on! And they're both down. They're both recovered. Jericho's to his feet first. Zander's staggering. And look what's both in the ring right now, Time Lord. Floyd the Bat and the Sledgehammer are both in the ring. Jericho takes out the knee, and Jericho hit another Judas effect, and it's over. But he wants to hit him with the bat, Time Lord. And Zander counters Zander grabs him. Here's number 5. Cena, Savage, Angle, Triple H, Rhodes. Triple Crossroads. It only seems fitting that that's how he does it. Zander, right hook. Oh my God. One last exclamation point. Pedigree. And to quote number 5, finish the story. Zander does it. It almost felt like a 1-1 of the night.
that Cody Rhodes became WWE Universal Champion in the real world. Zander taking inspiration from the man that's made him believe he can do this for real. Your winner and new LS11 Universe Grand Champion, Zander Ramsey Carver. He has done it, and he will see you all in 24 hours on the ZanderMania after party. That is gonna do it tonight. Thank you for our 9th ZanderMania. We'll see you next year for number 10. I've been the Doctor. I've been the Quizmaster. And that was Universe.
Special thanks to channel members Pierre Bornelis, Andrew Cool, Funtime Gmod, Dowig Yolan, Sharkbait 410, Nate Dogg Sports Network, Nick Diaz Fan 123, and Zack Russian. We couldn't do this without your help. Join the LS11 memberships today to get exclusive access, new videos, and your name at the end of videos just like this.